The normal. Hi, YouTube. I'm fighting. um, it's like, hey, you want to do this vertical setup? And I'm like, sure, I have a vertical setup. Oh, hi, I'm in the wrong spot. Hold on. Can you just pretend like you didn't see that? Anyway. Yeah, so it's like, hey, you want a duel with the vertical? And I'm like, yeah, I have it set up. And it's like, okay, but you can't use your vertical screen. And also, it's not picking me up again. I'm gonna crash out. I know it's my phone because I didn't turn it on today. There we go. It was already on. So like it didn't know how to connect to my computer. But anyway, hi. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. I've had a really sleepy Wednesday, to be honest. Work was fine. Work was fine. My room has been in a state of flux for like 2 or 3 days, and it's kind of sapping at my energy. But there's really nothing I can do until Alex comes back from the store and I finish streaming, right? My garden is in a state of flux, and there's nothing that can be done until I'm finished streaming and Alex gets back from the store. I just have a lot of things that like are waiting on other things, and it's just a little stressful because I don't want my room to look like this anymore, right? But I have to wait, and I'm not good at waiting. I just want to be done already. But what can you do? We have to put, well, I want to put up this circular wall shelf guy, right? But we need a stud finder, and we had one back in Seattle, and then I don't know. My spouse says we threw it away. He also says we lost it when we moved. Who knows what the true answer is? We probably lost it when we moved, and also threw it away. Who knows? Alex confirmed, not a stud. He's a stud in my heart. But yeah, so I have a lot of stuff just kind of in the middle of my room because I can't like move it back there yet because Alex has to drill in the wall, right? And then I have to clean it. Yeah, but my heart's not a stud finder. True. That is absolutely true. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Okay. Yesterday I dug out all of my plants in my garden. Rest in peace. Let me tell you about how actually after all of my plants died off, I had one set of chard that was like, god damn, finally some nutrients. But then I accidentally squished it while trying to put in my irrigation. So I was like, damn, you can't live either, I guess. So all of my irrigation set up for my garden. I have an automatic timer for watering, but here's the issue. We've got like, it's like at every point that there's a contact, that there's like a tube that goes into a thing, water escapes. And also our water pressure is kind of sucky. So we have to turn it up, right? And it's confirmed to be going through everything. It's just leaking at every single point it could leak. So Alex had an idea of what he needed to get from the store. So he's got that. Getting more potted soil so that way I could put more soil in, because I wanted to take out all of the soil, right? But at a minimum, I really just needed to take out all of the soil that was with the tomato plant, because I want to put in not tomatoes, right? So if I want to put in not tomatoes, and I want to put in kale, to be honest. And I want to put in kale, so it's like, okay, this kale has to like not be with tomatoes things, because if my tomatoes had any sort of diseases, my kale's gonna get it, right? But so we got out a shit ton of potting soil, and we just have to get more. I should have told Alex how much I need. I didn't do that. How much did we get last time? I think 2 might be okay. Hold on, let me message him real quick. I forgot to mention how much soil. 2 or 3, I think. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I was doing yesterday, because we've had 2 days of blissful 70-degree weather. Actually, today's 80 degrees, but 80-degree weather after our 100 pluses, I'll take it, right? But it's gonna go back up tomorrow. So yesterday I was like, I'm not letting this nice weather get me by. I'm going to do all of the work I need to do in the backyard. And I did it. And I only got scared by bees like twice. There was definitely a hornet out there, but he doesn't seem to mind that I'm out there, or at least doesn't seem like he wants to sting me. Yeah, bees are friends. They're still scary, but they're friends. The hornets, man. Hornets. That's where they get you. Wait a minute. Hold on, sorry. What the hell? Really? Hold on. I'm double checking a sale on Steam. Oh my god. Okay, guys, listen, hold on. I'm going to interrupt myself. Listen. Moonlighter's on sale. And by on sale, I mean fucking free. Moonlighter is free until the 9th, it looks like. I'm gonna put that as a pinned tweet here. Sunday. This is one of the very few instances when I'll say very genuinely, run, don't walk, you know, like an influencer. I love Moonlighter. I play it on my Switch mostly. But I absolutely love it. It's great. Especially as its 2D-ness. I love it. To explain to you what it is an action RPG with roguelite elements. So you go into the mines, into the dungeons, and you fight, and you pick up stuff from the dungeons, and then you take it home and you sell it. It's great. It's the shopkeeping RPG you wanted ever since Recettear. I love it. Go get it. I guess if a Blue Sky post is a skeet, a Twitch post is a tweet, but it still feels wrong. It does, doesn't it? Because because it used to be Twitter, right? Twitter used to be a tweet, but it's no longer Twitter, so it loses its ability to be called a tweet. So now Twitch gets it. But yeah, I absolutely love Moonlighter. Have I finished it yet? I'm looking away in shame. I haven't finished it, and it's not because it's a bad game, it's because I'm bad at finishing games. Yeah, now it's just a zit. A zit. That's good. That's good. Gosh. Gosh, that's funny. Hey, why doesn't this extension work for me? Sorry. I have been thinking about it now and again, how like my extension for pronouns hasn't been working for a while now. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, like the pronoun extension. It used to just straight up suck on Chrome, but now I'm on Firefox and it's spotty. You see mine? Okay, that's good. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes extensions are silly for me. Like, I have a Bitword and password manager, and that one was extra silly for a while. Like, it was slowing down Firefox pages. I won't see yours. Well, yeah, because you don't put yours, right? What am I doing? Okay, cool. Yeah. No, I was just thinking about it, like when I'm in other people's chats and stuff, I don't always see it. And so it's a little strange. Anyway, can you tell that my brain is everywhere and nowhere? It's times like this when I'm really like, man, maybe I should get medicine. Right? Because sometimes the ADHD just really ADHDs, you know? Especially yesterday, it was really hard for me to focus. And I want to say that it's just because my room is in such a state of flux that my brain doesn't know what to do, how to parse all this information, and it's just kind of wanting to shut down. But like, yesterday, I really got knee deep into doing my stuff outside because I was not wanting to do work. But yeah, so TLDR, I'm trying my best. Thanks for dealing with me. What else did I do between Friday and today? I went to the movies. I saw Spider-Man. I think that reactions to movies are a spoiler, so I won't tell you how I felt about it. What I will say is, I feel like I don't notice product placement in movies as much as I notice product placement in Marvel movies. Have you noticed that? This has absolutely nothing to do with the plot, so I don't think this is a spoiler to talk about, because everyone has a phone. But they have like Samsung product placement in Spider-Man. Actually, if you go to Samsung's website, they talk about how they have product placement in Spider-Man. But it was just some product placement is fine, and you're like, oh yes, I expect this. Some is jarring. Seeing a Samsung phones was just a little jarring. I was like, oh, I know that phone. You know? But other than that, I saw the movie. I actually, the day before it, because we were talking last week, and my friends were talking about different Spider-Man enemies, and they were like, "Oh yeah, like when he fought the Vulture," and I was like, "What?" And they were like, "What?" Yes, the organic version's A-okay. Thank you. Just in case, I'll also put that in text. So I was like, the Vulture, and they were like, Sesu, that was the first movie, and I was like, I think I've blocked everything before Infinity War with Avengers. Just because, like, that's around when I watched Endgame, but Infinity War, I don't know, something about it just pissed me off. I can't explain it, but it just pissed me off, and I saw Endgame, and I was like, I guess I'm mostly done. So anyway, we watched all 3 movies Saturday night, and that was, I can't believe we did it. We were up until 1 or 2 in the morning watching them. I remembered the 3rd movie, and I remembered most of the 2nd movie, but I just straight up did not remember the 1st one. So that was a fun time with my friends doing all that, and then going to see the movie with Alex on Sunday. What else did we do? Me and my friends have been playing Shift at Midnight. 6 of us played through most of the game on Monday, and then 3 of us finished it on Tuesday. Okay, I'm going to use the term friend slop, but please know that I mean it in a wholesome, genuine way. I love being sloppy and playing sloppy friend slop games with my friends, okay? And so it was pretty fun. It's one of those issues where, like, will it be as fun if we want to go back and play a second playthrough? I'm not sure, right? But I don't know, 3 hours of entertainment for $9. That's less expensive than going to see a movie these days, am I right? And it was truly a lot of fun. It was so fun playing with them. There was, because this game, Shift at Midnight, is hey, do retail gas station work with your friends, and investigate your customers and make sure they're humans and they're not doppelgangers, all right? And if you let doppelgangers through, then you have to go through not dying, because they'll come hunt you, right? There was one person that, like, by all accounts, they were a doppelganger. But we got a call that was like, hey, this person's coming in, they look a little strange, it'll be fine. And so Alex is like, I trust them. And I'm like, I trust Alex with all of my life. I'm behind him on this. So we let her go. And then the actual human came in the other day, and we were like, oh, no, yeah, this makes more sense. Yeah. So, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I mostly mopped up blood and checked people out in that were getting gas. Yeah, it was a fun time. Super fun time. I recommend it if you have $10 and you want to spend a couple of hours playing games with your sloppy friends, you know? I know that Big Walk came out recently too, and I do want to play it, but because the price is a little bit more, it's a little harder, like, trying to convince isn't the right word, But like, I don't want anyone to break their wallet for this game, right? So we'll just have to wait a little before we play it. And I think that's okay, because it'll be fun whenever we play it. It'll be a fun time, but I do really want to play it. Let's see. What else have I been doing? Fields of Mystria had their release date today. If you are a Field of Mystria person, happy Fields of Mystria release day. I haven't played it yet. I was planning to do it earlier, but again, I've been just really unfocused and tired today, so I couldn't really bring myself to do it. Hopefully though, today, it's been out in early access for quite a while, yes. And I have to say, probably the best early access experience I've been a part of, They did really good with making sure that the content that came out worked out well with how we were playing and how we were progressing. So 1.0 came out today, and with 1.0 comes marriage, proposal, children. All of these are optional, by the way. Marriage, optional. Wedding, optional. Marriage and wedding, optional. Children, optional. New stuff, new quests, new things. And that's just 1.0. They're still planning to add more, but it's been pretty awesome. I didn't realize how quote unquote behind I was. I'm saying quote unquote because you really can't measure your how you are progressing in a game compared to other people, right? But I was watching a friend play today, and it's funny because I'm further along in the mines than she is, but she's so much further along in the town rank, and she has things that I didn't even know they had. So I was like, well, damn, I guess I need to focus on that. Thank you. And she's like, she's been dating in game, and I'm like, yeah, you can date in game, can't you? I've gotten no one up to that point. So, yeah. Something that's actually pretty interesting and neat is that, okay, usually when you date, right, in a game, you can maybe date one person. In Fields of Mystria, you can date multiple people at the same time. It's great. Usually when you marry, you can only have one spouse. You can still only have one spouse in Fields of Mystria, but you can disable the so usually after people get married, the people you're dating turn to your best friends. But they allow you to disable this so that way you can still be married but dating other people. Which, I mean, listen, there aren't a lot of options for poly people in games in general, unless it is built from the ground up as a poly game, right? So I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. And then I think you can also disable breakups. Like if you choose to not disable the status change, so that way people go back to best friends. Apparently there's breakup events, but you can apparently disable that. I don't know. It's cool. I haven't been dating anyone because I've been focused on my boy, the dragon. And then also I've just been, focused on my job, the mines. So I haven't been talking to anyone really. It's been like, I wake up, I make sure my animals are good and my crops are good, and then I go to the mines. But yeah, it's awesome. It's great. Oh, that's all I got. That's all I got. I think I'm done yapping. I need to get water as if my life depended on it. So let me go get water and throw out this stuff on my desk. And then let's get into the mermaid mask, shall we? Hopefully that's okay. It'll take me like 2 minutes. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Don't time me. Don't time me or I'll cry. Okay, I'm back. And you're probably like, why'd you switch back to this screen? Why didn't you just go to the mermaid mask screen? I haven't downloaded it yet. Sorry. So give me a second to download it. Water is so good, y'all. Make sure you drink your water, okay? Or something else that can hydrate you. Whew. Oh. Let me offer something to you guys. If you want, you can use a bingo card for today's game. I was looking through what they sent me when they sent me the key for this, and they were like, here are some things you can do with your audience, like play bingo. And I was like, oh, okay, that sounds fun. Hold on. I need to capture this in my game. There we go. In my audio. So that way it's not too loud for me. I need to make sure that it gets captured correctly by the game capture. There it is. Okay. So let me switch over. And then I have to just put a disclaimer up, if you don't mind. We're changing our category, and then I have to put up my disclaimer. Where is it? There it is. All right. Everybody say thank you to Sarah for the game key. Thank you, Sarah. You're so cool, Sarah. Okay? Okay. Sorry, I'm making sure that everything looks good now. YouTube looks good, Twitch looks good. How's the sound? Can you guys hear okay? It's not too loud, not too soft. It's kind of a triumphant music right now. Well, let me know. It looks like it's fine for you guys from what I can see. So I will assume that until I hear different. Let's start the game. We did play some of this during the stream, the Steam Next Fest, but as soon as I played it, like the demo, I knew I was going to play it. So I deliberately didn't really go into the demo as much as I could. I only went to like 2 rooms. So mostly new.
Eavesdrop what the stars are saying. Earthly tether, slowly fraying.
Earthly tether.
Helpless from the worst of jealous hunger, selfish thirst. Take a moment, kneel and meet the flowers growing at your feet.
Okay. I'll meet some flowers. The Stone Top Inn. Fishing trips.
On board the Dearest Selena. I'm guessing that's the name of the ship.
I'm guessing too. You still have your little cute ass little smirk. I love this for you.
Enquire with Felicia Stonetop at the bar, or with Sylvia Seafoam at the harbor.
None of them are here, so...
A wooden carving of a fish skeleton. If the windows weren't boarded up, you'd be able to see it from outside.
Fair.
Someone's done a pretty half-hearted job of boarding up the windows.
Thank goodness we're not on a boat where these windows would, you know, be a problem.
Maybe they left in a hurry. It's a painting of a sea serpent.
Ooh.
Wait, is it a serpent if it has legs? What do you think, Sally?
Sally's asleep.
Ah, thanks for clearing that up.
I mean, I guess at that point, then it's like an Eastern dragon, right? It's got little leggies.
There's nothing written on the barrels.
Technically, it's still a serpent.
I'm sure they were once filled with some kind of wonderful, unsanctioned local ale.
Snakes with legs exist? Really? I'll have to look that up later.
Lamps. They've stopped giving out light and taken up dust collecting.
I say later, but I have my phone in one hand and my mouse in the other,
That's also
so...
what I plan to do when I retire.
Snakes with legs. Oh, pythons and boas still have, like, tiny visible spurs near their tails. And then there's some legless lizards that are mistaken for snakes.
It's the case file. The reason we're here.
Yes.
It was
Yes.
left for us right here on the bar.
Show me the case file. For Detective Grimoire. Murder victim, Captain Magnus Mortuga. Illusion Theater, Mortuga Submarine. Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open and the body was discovered. Mortuga was found alone, lying on his back with a single cut across his throat. No bladed weapon of any kind was found in the room. The theater is mostly empty, save for an ancient stone cauldron with a thick metal lid. The purpose of this cauldron's unknown. However, I'm informed that it has never been unlocked before. It is now unlocked. It is now open. Signed, Captain Seafoam. Yeah, the line has been a little blurry with the vestigial legs, and legless lizards. Hence why we now accept snakes as reptiles. Ooh.
Captain Seafoam.
Fun lesson, thank you.
As far as I know, that's who hired us. And who left the case file here in the inn. But where are they now? Where's anyone? Sally, what do you think?
She's asleep. Let her snooze.
Great contribution.
Crab.
A crab. You know, just in case anyone missed the overt nautical theming. Barstools.
Barstools.
The wood is rotting, so I've strategically chosen not to sit on them.
Where are you sitting then?
It's some book Sally's been reading.
Mm-hmm.
She insisted that we bring it with us, although I'm not sure why.
Hex of the Helmsman. Something terrible awaits you in the depths. Will you face it? There's a photograph of a well-dressed man on the inside cover. He sees it in his dreams. He sees it when he closes his eyes. He cannot escape it. But what is it? Renowned helmsman Marcus Mordoom is a man with a singular purpose. He'll not rest until he uncovers the truth of what's really hiding beneath the waves. Hailing from a small fishing town named Silkworm on Sea, J.D. Werman moved to the big city to write his first novel, and it's that novel that's already carving him out a place in the annals of history, as Werman's mastery over the typewriter shines through in every beautifully crafted sentence. The only question I have is how could he possibly follow this up? Yeah, more doom. Hex of the Helmsman, J.D. Werman. For T.W. Ibis. For imparting onto me what it is to love the art of writing. Marcus Mordoom tightened his grip on the wheel and stared out across the bleak horizon. On this morning, the familiar frigid air of the South Sea carried something more than salt sprays that whipped around his weathered face. On this morning, the familiar howling voice of the wind seemed to be in duet with a much grander voice. A voice that spoke in a language that Mordoom could not understand. Not yet.
The Helmsman by J.D. Werman. Looks like Sally's read through it a couple of times already.
Oh, damn. Okay. So she loves this book.
I wonder what's so interesting about it.
Okay. And then this is the guy that died, Magnus Mortuga, ex-captain of the Mortuga submarine. That's all we got. Sally.
It's Sally. She's fast asleep. To be fair, it is 4 in the morning.
Why are you awake?
I agreed to stay awake and
Oh,
see
okay.
if anyone shows up.
Fair.
So far, nothing. I thought I heard something outside.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Sally, wake up. We have to go.
Why?
Because there's an eerie green light trying to lure us outside.
Oh, that's a pretty good reason.
She's like, oh, I'm awake
Right
now.
up.
I think it's time to go outside. To move around, use the map button in the bottom left.
Okay. Let's go, Sally.
Silkworm on
Oh.
Sea. It's a ghost town.
A ghost town?
Ghosts.
I just meant since, you know, it's abandoned. But yeah, there might be ghosts.
Stovetop Inn.
The
Stone.
best inn in Silkworm on
I
Sea.
can't read today.
It's the only inn.
And therefore the best.
Like, I guess.
It's the stone
Town
town.
Squarf.
Looks like a snowman.
It's not... Why would it be a snowman?
Alright then,
They're
what is it?
stones, right?
I think it's 3 stones
Yeah.
stacked on top of each other.
Oh, that actually does make more sense.
Yeah, it does.
Are you awake?
I thought I was, but maybe not. Maybe this is my dream.
It's not a dream.
That's exactly what Dream Grimoire would say.
Is it?
It's a billboard for a theater.
Baroness Fortuna presents Fortuna Hall. Performing tonight, Waylon Wolf.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah, we didn't come all this way to go to the theater. Also, the sign is several years old.
Oh, boo.
Another abandoned building. Mr. Grip's Emporium.
Grip
What do you think they
with 2
sell?
P's.
Currently, nothing.
There. Are you winning? Who knows?
Something in the water.
Oh, hold on. Itchy. Okay.
What is it?
I don't know. But
Yeah,
whatever it
twice
is,
the
it's a
grip
source
strength
of
with 2
light.
P's. It's true. Hey, Sally. Hey, Sally. Sally.
A submarine. I think I can see someone standing on the deck.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Let's go take a look. Don't want to handshake him yet. You get your hand crushed. This is a really strange aside, but we can see her eyes now, and we weren't able to see them in Tangle Tower, and I just think that's cute.
An old wooden boy. With a face.
With a face. There's a faint green glow in its eyes. I don't like it. It's scary.
This is where the green light was coming from. I noticed it started to fade as soon as we stepped onto the deck.
So, it's a boy that doubles as a lighthouse?
The opposite, really. A lighthouse warns you to stay away, but this thing lured us in.
Uh-huh. He doesn't like that. Very Ed Munch. Yeah, it is. It really is.
Looks like it initially said Seafoam, but that got crossed out, and now it says Mortuga.
Well, that's a little
I'm
suspicious.
getting mutiny vibes from this. I don't know about you.
It's the wrong way around.
What?
Take another look at the case file.
Boom. Yeah, Tortuga died, but Seafoam's the captain now.
There's nobody here.
The door's open, though.
The door is open.
Somebody must have opened it after the submarine surfaced.
Does that constitute an invitation?
Hold on, not yet.
There's nobody here.
The door's open.
Oh, okay.
Is it ready, Sally?
I didn't realize that bees were the same.
What did you say?
Huh?
I didn't understand what you said.
Yeah, what'd you say, girly?
I didn't say anything.
Hi, Alex.
Oh,
Hey,
weird.
how are you?
You made it.
Thank you so much for going to the store. I really appreciate it. Listen,
What?
I got pupusas today, so I got Doritos today.
Okay.
There's 2 in the fridge.
Okay.
Listen,
You gonna have your fried rice for dinner?
no, I expected that you'd eat it if you wanted it.
Okay.
Cool. Love you.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hearing things. The parlor.
What's at the bottom of the ladder?
I can't see. It's pitch black.
Should we go back up?
Wait, I think there's a lever.
This is a cool ass room. Her.
Whoa.
What is that?
A large painting of some unknown being. It's set in an ornate wooden frame. The brass plaque displays a single word, her. Unusually, it's been set directly onto the painting. Yeah, that's weird. Oh. And there's something on the back. SS.
I guess
Wood.
this is what lights up the room when you pull the switch.
I wonder what they burned to make it pink.
The candles are actually lit. Some of them, anyway.
Are the candles really helping any?
I'm guessing this place hasn't booked its quarterly fire safety inspection.
What's in the frames?
They're just ocean landscapes. It's like an old-fashioned drawing room.
I don't see any drawings.
It's short for withdrawing, as in you withdraw there after dinner.
Oh. I'm thinking about blueprints now, because it had a drawing room in it. I thought it was for drawing, but it was for withdrawing. But there were drawings in there, so who knows?
Actually, never knew that. A glass of wine.
Ominously left half finished.
Ominously, half
The wine was
finished.
corked.
Ominously corked.
There's an old-fashioned speaker mounted on the wall. It's playing spooky music.
Quite spooky.
It's the kind of music you'd hear at a fancy party for vampires.
I hear it.
But the vampires are all wearing masks. There's one guy who's secretly not a vampire, and
I'm with you. Don't stop her. She's right.
I think this door leads
Hi,
to-
Floral Catchy. How are you? Happy Wednesday.
I want to go into the control room.
Well,
Well. We can't go into the control room.
locked.
Let's look through the window.
It's taped up on the other side of the door.
Uh-huh.
You don't need to come in here. The crime scene is one floor down at the very back of the submarine.
Okay.
Captain Seafoam.
Thank you,
Thanks for the
Captain.
directions, I guess.
I will come back
I
here.
get the sense that the captain is hiding from us.
Maybe.
Why would they do that?
Maybe because they're the murderer. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I'll check
I
out
couldn't
the
couch.
couch.
What?
If we end up having to stay the night.
Sally, we are not staying overnight on a murder submarine.
But I brought my toothbrush. This is the weirdest submarine I've ever been on.
And the first?
And the first.
And the first. Okay, before we go anywhere else, I have ads coming soon. So how about we go on our ad break and then we come back and we continue. We can start making our way down towards the crime scene. So, I'll see you soon. Have a good ad break. Get some food, get some water, take a bio break and stretch. Your body's gonna thank you for all of those things. I'm gonna stretch and go say hi to Alex. Okay. I'm back. Hope you had a good ad break. Give me 1 second. You said, oh, I misheard that. Thought you said your dad was coming soon and I was gonna ask to say hi. Horror movie where the corpse has a second set of teeth that bite the mortician. Well, if my dad was coming soon to say hi, that is kind of a horror in and of itself, because he has passed away, so. Where are we going? To the back of the sub. On the first floor, they said? Let's go this way. We're at the mess hall. Does he have extra teeth? You know, from what I remember, no. I don't think so.
Fish lamp.
A timeless classic.
I don't know what the dev team is for this game. Like, I don't know what their team is called, but they put puffer fishes in 2 of the games now. I haven't played the very first one, so I don't know.
Wait, are these windows or lights?
Both.
What?
It's a good idea, since you'd never get any natural light down here.
Oh, that's cool. It's a really stupid looking horror movie. I see.
A wooden chandelier.
Oh, speaking of horror movies, did Mortuary Assistant come out? Did people like that?
This looks like dead coral.
Is Coral ever alive?
I didn't see it because Mortuary Assistant is scary to me.
Coral are marine animals, dude.
And kind of body horror-y, you know?
What? It's a big metal statue of a serpent.
You forgot they were making a movie of that? I'm
There's a
saying...
cabinet built into it, but I think it's locked.
I think it came out like... did it come out on like near Valentine's Day or something? IMDb has a 3.7. Oh boy, that's rough. Hi Beetle, welcome in March. I got you. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Rotate the 4 dials in the correct arrangement. Oh, I remember I tried this before, but I don't think I have enough information to do it. Add up the sides in each thing. Oh, I see, I get you. But this one has 5. Well, that's my fault. Okay. Alex, you're so smart. Okay, so that's 4. This is 7? So... maybe if we do like 4 here? Well, hold on. Let's do this one. 3. And then we have to get 9 here? So like 5 and 4 perhaps? I can't get anything else in there though. Okay. Whatever's going in there has to come out of here. So maybe something like this. And then if we did something like this, where it's like 4. And then if we did something like, no, not like that. Like this. We gotta get 7? Okay. So... I gotta get like 4 in here. And then... this has to be 4. So this has to be 3. Something like this.
Got it.
God damn, hot damn, Alex. Good work.
Nice work.
The little cabinet opened.
Oh,
Anything in there?
a brown glass bottle containing 3 varieties of tablets. You know, this is what my meds look like too. Hey, make sure you take your meds, everyone. Your meds, your vitamins, your multivitamins, your supplements, whatever you gotta do. Oh! I didn't think about actually opening them, but here it is. You think you took yours? Hey, can I be like, this is a safe space, right? I haven't been taking my vitamin C, no, not vitamin C, my vitamin D pills or my iron pills in a while. I should take those today. The end. It's been really hard to have my head on straight for most things recently. And that comes to taking my poor multivitamins, that comes to playing piano, my practicing piano, right? Just everything's kind of falling apart, so. At least when everything's falling apart, I can take my multivitamins. No, yeah, iron is a big deal. And when I don't take my iron pills, like, I can tell after a while. Because I'm just like, oh, I'm really tired. Kind of like I am now. Wow. Okay, let's see.
Playing cards.
I took them. Thank you.
Looks like someone got dealt a bad hand.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I just thought that would sound cool.
Yeah. I've had not great iron issues too. And I didn't know until like I moved here because I was having so many issues related to the altitude change. And then they were like, yeah, your iron's real low. And I was like, oh, okay.
3 tables, arranged into a Z shape.
It's actually more like an S from this angle.
Oh my God.
Maybe they were trying to write my name, but they ran out of tables.
Oh, you know what? That's it. That's it, Sally. What else can I look at in here? This fish?
Picture of a fish.
Delightful.
It is quite delightful. I'm vegetarian.
Hey, it's a kitchen.
Eat more Mexican food? I eat a lot of beans. I do eat a lot of beans.
I didn't have one of those last time.
I don't know. It's just something about my body. It just doesn't... Like, I eat a lot of things that are iron rich, but my body's just like, I don't know, buddy. Beans, the magical fruit. It's true.
What?
Nothing.
How's my Chinese food uptake? I like can't. I can't eat any Chinese food out here. Anything I want to eat, I have to make myself. It's that curse of soy sauce, you know?
Hey, it's a kitchen.
Kitchen.
We didn't have one of those last time.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
There we go. Okay, I'm caught up. I think we can keep going. This? No, it's this. This is the back. I see. This is the back. Yeah, I gotta use like tamari, which is good. But like very few places will have tamari, you know, unless they're like, we're gluten-free by design, and that's not any of the Chinese places out here. It does. It really does. I don't understand why we just don't like have tamari as the default, but you know.
So, this is where Magnus Mortuga died.
I actually ate fried rice yesterday.
It's just like the case file said. He landed on his back with a cauldron at his feet.
Yeah,
He was killed by
tradition.
getting cut across the neck, right?
Yeah, you can see that's where the blood came from.
Yeah.
But there's no weapon, no knife or anything.
Nothing.
Okay.
The stool's been knocked over.
Doesn't it look familiar to you?
Yeah, it's like the stool from the Stone Top Inn.
Sally, it's a standard wooden stool. I don't...
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
It looks exactly like the bar stools in the Stone Top Inn.
Someone's taped a drawing to the wall. Although it's upside down for some reason.
I think it's supposed to be a poster.
Why is it upside down? Title here. Illusion Theater. Oh, okay, hold on. Lady of the Looking Glass. Unfathomable. Beyond anything I could imagine. Inconceivable, I don't know what to believe anymore. Book tickets for Tuna Hall, Silkworm on Sea, Monday to Saturday, starts 8 p.m. And then title here, plus Lady of the Looking Glass. Maybe this was like what their sketch was for making it. Yeah.
There's a little broken bottle on the floor.
I'm guessing Mortuga dropped this when he died.
I guess. But yeah, ginger's good for absorbable iron, even if the actual iron content isn't that high. Yeah, that's fair. I usually try to put ginger in like my soups. Oh, and I have dark chocolate pretty often. With there's a smoothie I buy, like the smoothie. It comes with the stuff for smoothie, right? And you just add milk and blend it. It's called Daily Harvest, in case you ever want to find it. But they have like a protein smoothie that's like dark chocolate, and it's got like chickpeas and other shit in it, and I'm like, man, this is great. And it tastes good. The end. Small glass bottle found smashed on the floor in the Illusion Theater. The spilled purple liquid has a subtle botanical scent. The small paper label is marked with a simple picture of a moon. Hey, not Dan, what? Do you not consider milk in a smoothie a smoothie? I think in the, oh, okay. But in the definition of a smoothie, it includes a liquid base like milk, juice, or yogurt. So, smoothies are traditionally the milkless option. I think we're going to have to agree to disagree. I think you can have smoothies without milk, but smoothies by definition are not without milk. In any case, I use non-dairy milk. I don't know if it makes a difference. But yeah. Yep, we looked at that. So let's look over here.
Someone's hung up a banner with the words Illusion Theater painted on it. what's the illusion, I wonder?
This is a small ass place to put a theater.
No, I think this room's had some kind of rebranding.
Rebranding from what? What was it before?
Possibly nothing.
I mean, if you're just putting blended oat water in, that's kind of right.
A small room like this.
I mean, I
wouldn't
use
normally
soy,
have
but
it at all.
it's the same vibe.
There's a cloth hanging up on the wall.
A ragged square of thick sailcloth found hanging up on the wall in the Illusion Theater. The stargazing girl. What's with this hole?
There's a wooden panel on the wall here.
What's with that hole?
Can you see anything through that little hole?
No, it's too dark. There's a wooden panel.
Can you see
No,
it?
it's
Okay.
too dark.
The panel and the wall are... The panel and the hole are the same thing.
This is the cauldron?
You are confused and will think this over and reach no conclusion. Well, that's just how it goes.
Not quite what I was expecting.
An ancient-looking stone cauldron. It was found in the Illusion Theater in front of Mortuga's body. Sorry, I'm like trying to... I've got like a jacket here. I'm trying to put it on the back of my chair without it getting stupid. There we go. The glittering interior of the cauldron is marked with several deep scratches. The exterior is spotted with algae and barnacles. They look like they just pulled this out of the sea one day.
The case file said it had never been unlocked before.
Yep.
This place gives me the creeps. That cauldron especially. I keep staring into it like I'm going to see something, but it really does seem to be empty.
To quote from the case file, Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open, and the body was discovered.
So Mortuga was alone in a locked room. A very small locked room.
Yep.
There really isn't anywhere for a murderer to hide.
Yep.
I'm not so sure. I think there is a hiding place.
Oh, do you mean actually in the fucking thing? Like in the cauldron? I'm gonna say unlocked. Magnus Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and was killed by what was inside.
Magnus Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and was killed by what was inside.
I really don't think a person would fit in that cauldron. And didn't they say it had never been unlocked before? If that's true, there couldn't have been anyone in there.
Well,
Right. I
we
agree.
didn't say any
I don't
person.
think it was a person.
Then what?
I don't know.
A
You have to
monster.
wonder why it was kept locked in the first place. I'm guessing there was something pretty bad in there.
Look, Mortuga died from a cut across his neck, not from some vague paranormal entity. Unless you're suggesting it was a vague paranormal entity.
I mean, it looks like it has
Take
claws.
a good look at the inside of the cauldron. There was something I noticed.
Claw marks. Boom.
The scratch marks.
Chapter 1. The Curse in the Cauldron. Hey, what's with the back? What do you guys have strapped to the back there? Okay. Anyway, let's check out this nice little submarine, shall we? That's just black, empty. I'm gonna go there first. What's a bilge?
It's almost pitch black in here.
Can't see shit in
I'm
here.
guessing you didn't bring a flashlight.
No.
Nope. It's almost pitch black.
I'm guessing you.
Nope.
Okay, we can't do anything here right now. We'll come back to it. How about here? The airlock grotto. I guess let's speak to you first. Boink.
Hey, it's me, Madam Tadpole. Yep, that's my name. First question. Go.
Are you a mermaid or what's the deal?
Great
What's the deal?
question. Half mermaid. The top half, obviously. From the waist up, all mermaid. And as you can see, I have the legs of an ordinary human woman.
An ordinary human woman?
Who happens to be an Olympic-level swimmer. Second question. Go.
Tell us about yourself.
So, Madam Tadpole, you're a professional swimmer? Or a professional mermaid?
I'm not a professional anything, not anymore. I'm done with all that.
Do you have gills?
Nope, it's a tattoo. Sorry to
Oh.
disappoint.
That's a cute tattoo.
Why'd you get it?
Yeah.
I've always been real good at holding my breath underwater, like scary good. The other kids used to call me Fish Girl.
Ah, kids can be mean.
I'd say they had it right.
How come you're here on the submarine?
Okay, so I like to go diving. In the sea, deep.
Oh, like with an oxygen tank and a mask?
No. I don't use any of that stuff. Anyway, so one time I went too deep. I wasn't gonna come back up. I was pretty much done for. Somehow Magnus found me, pulled me into his submarine. He brought me back. I owe him my life.
Wait, so are you from Silkworm? Were you living in the town?
Nope, I'm from far away.
Then how come you were diving into this bit of ocean?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I was visiting the town. For work.
What kind of work?
Performance art. Kinda. Like I said, I'm done with all that.
So, Mortuga saved you from drowning, and you just decided to stay?
It's where I belong. The ocean. I had my fill of living on land. I've got no interest in going back.
Girl, your eyelashes are fierce. The Mortuga submarine.
Looks like you've made yourself pretty comfortable down here.
Magnus offered me one of the bunk rooms.
Yeah.
But I turned him down. And yeah, over time, I turned the airlock into a nice little home for myself.
Where did you get all this stuff? The mirrors, the bottles.
Shipwrecks, shipping containers, you name it. If it falls into the ocean, I consider it fair game.
You
Fair.
go swimming out in the actual ocean.
Course.
Isn't it cold? And what about the water pressure?
What about him? That's for other people to worry about.
So, how do you get out into the sea? Or do you just go from up on deck?
See that hole in the middle of the room? Leads down into a big old water tank with a door
Ah.
that leads outside. I go out into the ocean every single day.
Jeez.
That's cool.
I'm impressed.
Like I said, this is where I belong.
How long have you been living here?
I stopped worrying about times and dates. It doesn't mean much down here. But I know I arrived after Sim and before Dirk.
Do you get on with the other suspects?
Oh, sure. It's a nice group. I was closest with Magnus, though.
Aw.
He was one of a kind.
Night of the murder.
I remember the sub did a weird kind of tilt.
Uh-huh.
Don't know what it was, but anyway, it woke me up. So yeah, I'm trying to go back to sleep. Because now there's all these footsteps outside my room. I get up.
This is
and
a
check
cute
outside.
little
Nothing.
thing
So
for
I
her.
check
It's
the
cute.
village.
Was anyone in there?
No, but something's dripping into the water. I get a closer look, and it's blood. Coming through
Oh.
a drain that connects to the room above.
Yeah, it's a tiny
So
3D
I
sprite.
check. The door's locked. I open it up.
You unlocked it? How?
By
So
turning
she's
the
almost
wheel.
like
So,
Play-Doh.
okay, I guess it's not really locked. More like shut.
Could anyone turn that wheel?
Probably not. It takes some upper body strength. I go inside, and that's when I find him. Dead. Killed, looks like. I get angry. I'm out for revenge. I gotta find the guy who did it. So I run to the mess hall. Nobody.
Uh-huh.
Climb up to the parlor. Nobody.
Uh-huh.
Then I notice the hatch up to the foredeck was left open. Someone's making an escape, I think. Cowardly. I go up on deck. Nobody. I look across to the aft deck.
Let me guess. Nobody.
Nah, there was a demon. Yeah. Glowing eyes, single horn coming out of the head, like an antler kind of.
Was it a person?
I don't know, maybe. It was dark. I could only really make out the eyes, and it wasn't looking at me. It was looking out to the side, at the ocean, I guess. Then it starts talking.
What did it say?
No idea. Alien language.
What?
Okay, even I'm making notes now. This is the best thing.
Oh yeah, there was this big green light. Not sure where it was coming from, though. It can't be
Okay.
anything good, I figure. Better put a stop to it. So I took one of the oars off the old rowing boat and threw it. Hard. Direct hit. Its head came off, pretty sure. I saw it fall into the ocean.
Suspect vanquishes demon with improvised.
After that, the green glow went away, so now it's too dark to see anything. I want to be sure, so I jump off the side and swim over to the aft deck. But nope, nothing. Then I dive down past the back of the sub to take a look around.
That's
Did you
dangerous.
see anyone?
No. Not... no.
Hey, what do you mean?
How should I put this? I'm pretty sure I was being watched. Like I could feel something was out there with me. I don't know. Sorry.
Did you ever find the head of the demon or whatever it was? You said it fell into the ocean.
Oh yeah, I did actually. It was right there, floating in the water. Turns out it was this leather mask kind of thing.
Oh, weird. I also like her.
Head mask, you know, kind of like a balaclava.
Do you still have it?
Nope. I took it back inside the submarine, left it right here in the airlock, and it's gone. I think it got stolen.
Interesting.
Disappointing.
Tadpole, you didn't finish your statement.
Right. I left the airlock, told Cynthia to gather up the others and come up to the storeroom. Zephyr was in the mess hall. I told him to come too. So I go to the storeroom. Dirk's there with Werman and Sim. Everyone else shows up shortly after.
So, you all gathered at the crime scene. What happened?
Nobody wanted to admit to murder, so it was a bit of a stalemate. Most of the others made excuses and scurried off. Zephyr, Grip, and I stayed behind. I guess we were the ones who knew Magnus best. That's it. Story's over. Get out of here.
Ah! Hold on. Tell us about yourself.
You said you were an Olympic-level swimmer.
Oh, sure. They never let me compete, though. I got banned way back when I used to swim in regionals.
Why? What did you do?
Nothing. They just decided I had certain physical abnormalities that made it unfair to the other swimmers.
That kind of sucks.
It does.
I never really cared about competing anyway.
So what did you do after you got banned?
Oh, you know, left home, traveled, got a job, quit that job, traveled some more.
And, have you always been green?
Oh, you finally built up the courage to ask, huh? No, it was a reaction to some chemicals we used in a little water tank I used to swim in. The doctor said it's reversible, but I couldn't afford the treatment, so yeah, I'm green.
So you just looked like a regular person before. Maybe a little less regular since, you know, your eyelashes, but then you turned green. That's...
I really liked
okay.
him. He wasn't like anyone else I've met.
What did you like about him?
He was this great combination of super introverted and super proactive. Like you'd be complaining that you had a headache or whatever, and he wouldn't say a word. But then the next morning, you'd wake up and find painkillers beside your bed.
Wow.
Kind of creepy, sneaking
Yeah,
into
shark girl
Never get
physique.
painkillers on a submarine.
The point is, he actually cared about other people. Really, the only person he was hard on was himself.
Go on.
Well, for one, he never let himself leave the submarine, even if he wanted to.
Ever?
Did he want to?
I think so.
Then what was stopping him?
I wish I could say.
Ever? Okay. Tell us about
All
the
I
stone
can say
cauldron.
For sure is that at one time, this cauldron spent several years underwater. Not just underwater, but in the ocean. I can tell by the growth of the barnacles and algae.
There's
I
no
agree.
growth on the inside, though. Or on the lid.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
The lid is weird.
I'm pretty sure Magnus kept this in the storeroom.
He had it covering the cauldron, I guess?
It seems likely.
Just to protect it from dust?
Or maybe he was specifically keeping it hidden.
Maybe. Is she a for real fizz person? I'm not sure anymore.
This was on the floor of the crime scene.
I'm not sure
Do you know what
anymore.
it is?
Boy, Poison, maybe?
We don't know that. We don't know what it is.
Doesn't make any sense for it to be poison. Magnus was killed with a blade, something sharp.
Right, but there wasn't anything like that at the crime scene.
Well, then it must be somewhere else. I saw posters just like this up on the walls in Fortuna Hall.
You went to see Symmetry's show?
No, by the time I came through the town, she'd already left.
But her posters were still up.
Yeah, the owner was scrambling to find something new. I don't think she wanted to admit she'd lost her star act.
The theater owner. That's Baroness Fortuna?
That's her.
And did she ever find a new show?
No. It didn't work out.
Oh. Fun
Joe tried to get me to
tablets.
take these. He's convinced we've all got a vitamin D deficiency. He
Probably.
said that's why everyone on the submarine is, in his words, moody and weird.
Probably. You're on a sub.
What?
I feel like I know what this is.
The thing in the painting. You've seen it?
Not seen it. More like felt it. I'm pretty sure it's out there. Maybe even right now.
Should we be worried about this?
That's up to you. Magnus wouldn't bring this inside the submarine, but he didn't seem to want to get rid of it.
It's her mom. Maybe.
No, it must have some kind of purpose.
We already know what it does. We saw it on the way in. It shines a big green light so you know where to go to find the submarine.
Hex of the
So the
helmsman.
main character is inspired by Magnus Mortuga?
I think so. But Werman changed his name to Marcus Mordu.
Nice. Real subtle.
Hey, look at my
Cynthia
case file.
asked my help when writing this up. She wanted to put Magnus's age, but she didn't know it.
How come you did?
He and I were friends. I was really trying to get to know him.
Sounds like that might have been kind of an uphill struggle.
Yeah, he didn't really like to talk about himself.
Fair enough. And I think I've asked you everything I can, so I'm gonna look around your room.
It's a ladder. It doesn't go anywhere, though.
I imagine it's for lowering into the hole so you can climb down.
Oh yeah, probably.
Or, you know, you could use it to display your collection of rusty jewelry. I think it's the lid that fits over the airlock. It's been taken off the hinge.
So there's no lid? What if it floods?
What if it floods?
Then we drown.
Oh,
As long as we're aligned on that.
It's a collection of small mirrors.
they're all
You
broken.
know, it might be fun to start a mirror collection. I could really see myself doing that.
Why? Oh, you're making a pun.
Looks like a jellyfish.
It's 2 glass bowls and some seashells.
Right. But what does it look like?
Jellyfish.
She hated to admit that,
That's a big
but
mess.
it's true.
It's the kind of mirror you'd walk through to get to Mirror World.
You've been to Mirror World? What's it like?
On reflection, it's not that great.
Jellyfish.
Ugh.
She got you back, bitch.
It's a diving helmet. One of those old, heavy ones.
You think it's a safe?
Nah, looks pretty dangerous.
A safe.
Bless you. Wibbly wobbly indeed.
Oh!
Let's look closer. Ooh, we don't know this. There's so many. There's so many. Yeah, we don't know any of this. Okay.
That's not it.
There are 9 dials placed around the diving helmet,
There are 9 dials placed around the diving helmet.
and each one can be set to one of 4 different angles.
Yep. I just don't think we have enough information. Oh, Psy Goblin Wibbly Wobbly. I see, I see. Yeah, we'll have to come back to this, I believe.
Gonna rest my brain.
Wait. Hold on.
It's a diving helmet.
You think it's a safe?
Nah, Looks pretty.
A.
Oh.
Oh, like piss goblin. Oh, okay. I get it. It's the Welsh for fit. Oh, I get it. I get it. Well, now I get it. Okay. I start there and I start there. Okay. I'm gonna try this out and see if we can figure it out. So perhaps this, because it looks like I can in fact figure it out. So if we start from there and we go there, we can get a little here, which makes sense. And then if we do that, and then we have to get a circle here. And then if we get a triangle here, and if we get this here, and a raindrop there, which makes sense. We've got the circle there, and then if we get the triangle here, that looks correct.
That's the one.
Ooh. Piss Goblin Wibbly Wobbly is the family-friendly Welsh for jellyfish. Oh!
Good
Cool.
job.
What's inside?
A rugged, blood-stained pocketbook. It was hidden in the airlock. Shake! There's something inside of it. I don't know this. Well, that's another mystery for us.
Old glass bottles.
Looks like they've all been salvaged from the ocean.
Hey, this one has a message inside.
Oh shit. A glass bottle messily sealed with wax, a sheet of papers rolled up inside. Curse of the Cauldron. A small room within the bowels of the ship, his lifeless body lies in the shadow of an ancient stone cauldron. The cauldron's heavy iron lid has never been unlocked. It has never been opened. For all his strength, he ultimately proved powerless against the lure of the unknown. On the morning, the cauldron has been unlocked. On this morning, it's wide open. Oh my god, that's a sketch of him dead after opening it. That's weird.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to buy new towels for my bathroom.
Its traditional name is, I see, Cuntimore, which is cunt of the sea.
Sally, we're
See.
solving a murder here. Focus.
Okay, hey, listen. I got some new shit to ask you about, like this
Hands
pocketbook.
off. It's mine.
What's this symbol on the front? Looks like someone scratched it in with a claw or something.
None of your business.
How do you get it open?
You don't.
Know the code?
Oh, I know it. But you don't.
Is it your phone number? Your birthday?
Name of your childhood pet?
Sally, it's a number.
Oh,
Number of your childhood pet?
Where did you get this bottle from?
I found it in the ocean, like everything else in here.
When? Recently?
Yeah, this morning.
was it in the
Oh.
submarine?
Of course, I never go too far out.
Are you
Oh,
gonna
have a
pick
good
it
one,
up?
Beetle. Thanks for coming
It's a
by.
message in a bottle. If I opened it, it'd just be a message and a bottle. Not nearly as interesting.
Sounds good. Thank you so much. I am enjoying it so much so far. So have a good
Sam
one.
didn't give us the code for the pocketbook.
No, she
I
didn't.
noticed.
So what now?
We come back to it, I
Maybe
guess.
someone else will know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt it.
How about this? If we ask everyone and nobody knows it, we can break it open.
Yay. He loves that.
I knew that would cheer you up. I do kind of want to see what's on that piece of paper.
Yep,
We can read it just fine.
we can.
But what if there's something on the back?
Oh, what if there's something on the back?
Huh. So what? You want to break it open?
Maybe, yeah.
Hey, I don't go around breaking your stuff.
Alright, well, we'll come back to it. What's next? Let's go here. The engine room. Hey, it's Mr. Grip with 2 P's.
Hello? Is anyone there?
She can break my neck anytime.
There's someone in that basket.
Oh, hello. Oh. Your music is so fun and jaunty.
What on earth are you doing?
Ah, customers! Come in, and welcome to Mr. Grip's Emporium.
Wait, what?
I guess he's Mr. Grip.
What's that? You'd like a succinct yet exhaustive rundown of our operational philosophy?
I don't...
He's so
said that.
Here at
smooth.
Mr. Grip's, we
Like his
plot
animation's
the
so
unplottable
smooth.
chart the unchartable and measure the unmeasurable. No sea too vast, no night too dark, no fog too thick. With the right contraption in your pocket, even the great unknown may be quantified and calculated. So fret not, noble navigator, as we stock all the essentials.
I don't have money.
I'm sorry, you can't afford this item.
I don't want it.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
I'm afraid you don't have enough money.
I know! I'm not trying to buy anything!
Apologies, you can't afford that one.
Mr. Grip, we're not customers. We're detectives. We need to talk to you.
We took all of the whimsy out of that man's face with one line. I feel bad.
Why didn't you say so?
Oh, he's back.
Now, what is it you wanted to know?
Tell us about yourself.
Can I get your full name?
Godric Grip of Mr. Grip's Emporium.
And that's this little shop you run down here in the engine room, for some reason.
This is merely the newest branch. The flagship site is back in Circuum-on-Sea.
Yeah, we saw it. It's all boarded up.
As well, I can't make a living selling compasses to the ghosts in a ghost town, can I?
Fair.
So that's what you do? Sell compasses? Seems kind of niche.
We buy, sell, and service all manner of nautical navigation equipment. What's that? Ah, yes, we also provide cartographic consultation. We'll analyze and decipher any map, all for a low, low fee. Some maps may be invalid, fee to be decided on a case-by-case basis.
Sorry, did you just talk to your stick?
Yes.
You mean Cornelius Kane?
Cornelius Kane?
Great.
Don't ask any follow-up questions. Maybe he'll let us move on.
No, we're gonna ask him about the
How'd you
submarine.
wind up here?
I crashed my hot air balloon into the ocean. Whole thing came down. Dreadful. And of course, I've never been a swimmer. Don't have the upper body strength.
How did you crash your balloon?
A rather spirited disagreement with a flock of migratory pelicans led to an abrupt
Sure, okay. And the actual reason?
storm.
There we go.
Wait, so you're an aeronaut? I thought you were a shopkeeper.
Yes, well, you're quite right, of course. But I'd been inspired to leave my shop behind and head out on a journey of discovery into the great unknown. That was the plan, at least. As you can see, I didn't make it very far at all.
So
Yeah.
there's a storm, the balloon crashes, you fall into the ocean, then what?
Enter Captain Mortuga. He finds me adrift, fishes me out of the water, and promptly places me here.
In the engine room? Was every other room taken?
On the contrary, only Mortuga and Zephyr were living here when I arrived, so I rather had the run of the place.
Okay.
Cornelius and I just agreed this would be the best place to set up shop, as it were.
Why did you set up your shop again? You just said you'd been inspired to leave it behind.
I had to make myself useful somehow, didn't I?
That's fair.
Let's see. I'd taken Cornelius up to the mess hall. Poor fellow needed a little repair work, you see.
Were you alone up there? Aside from Cornelius, I mean.
No, Werman was there, working away on his typewriter. Then
Okay.
all of a sudden, somebody new came down the ladder.
New?
A woman by the name of Mariana Moon. Werman and I conversed with her for a few minutes before Mortuga himself entered the room. He passed through towards the child's room and the storeroom, but before he left, he asked us to provide Mariana with a tour of the submarine. Werman feigned a sudden fatigue and slithered off back to his room, leaving me as the solitary tour guide.
You do kinda look like a tour guide, to be honest.
Yes, well, I won't bore you with a blow-by-blow. I'm sure Mariana will cover that in her statement. Suffice it to say, we ended up in the bilge at the very back of the submarine. And there we were, standing in the dark, when all of a sudden, a voice echoed down from above.
Mortuga's voice?
No, a young woman's, possibly two different women. The voices were followed by the sound of a blade, and finally a dull thud, like something hitting the ground.
Sounds like a murder to me.
Sounds like a
What
murder.
to make of all this?
Well, apparently satisfied by our impromptu eavesdropping session, she made her farewells and left.
You didn't go with her?
No, I stayed a little longer.
Did you hear any other weird noises?
I did. First, the sound of the storeroom door wrenching open, and then closing again. Secondly, some kind of short, heavy scrape, mechanical.
Oh.
And finally, a dull thud, like something hitting the ground.
Sorry, again?
How many murders were there?
I didn't really know what to do with myself after that, but an unexpected lurch of the submarine caused me to very nearly topple over into the bilge water. So I decided to take my leave and return to the safety of my engine room.
You didn't want to go upstairs and see what was going on?
I certainly thought about it. Ultimately, I think it came down to cowardice on my part.
You didn't want to run to the murderer.
So, let's see. I was sat there, feeling rather pathetic, when Cynthia appeared in my doorway.
What did she want?
Well, she had a compass she wanted me to fix. I agreed to take a look at it for her. But that wasn't the end of it. She then told me she'd been asked to bring me upstairs, along with everyone else. And so, after fetching Mariana from next door, the three of us went up to the storeroom. I saw Mortuga's body laying on the floor, saw the cut across his neck. The cowardice I'd felt before, compounded. Tadpole spoke to the room. She wanted a confession, or even just an explanation. It goes without saying that nobody was willing to offer one.
Sure.
Really, that's the end of it. After that, several things happened very quickly. Cynthia became captain, decided to bring in a detective. You two arrived, and here we are.
Note his mention of no upper body strength. Yeah, he did say that.
I'm convinced Tadpole is just branding. Nobody names their child Tadpole. Come on.
Why would she need branding?
You're serious? She's all branding. The name, the look, the identity as a half mermaid, it's all theatrics.
I just don't get why she'd need to have a fake identity like that.
No, she doesn't. Not anymore. It's vestigial, I think. Left over from some previous endeavor.
Weird, isn't it? Bringing your old branding with you onto the submarine. What would be the point?
He doesn't like grip.
He lived and worked in the inn opposite my emporium. I'd see him when I offered my custom at the inn, and in return, he'd come by my shop. As a sailor, Mortuga shared in my interest of nautical navigation. He even hired me for a job once.
Did he tell you he was planning to go live on a submarine?
I don't think he told anybody. After his disappearance, all I had was several largely unsatisfactory rumors. They said he disappeared into the sea, whatever that was supposed to mean. The first time I laid eyes on his eponymous submarine was when it rescued me from my fallen balloon. I can't tell you how surprised I was to see Magnus Mortuga step out onto the foredeck, although he wasn't quite the same man I'd known before.
What do you mean?
The light in his eyes was dull, like he wasn't really there.
And what had happened to him?
Well, I'd never found out. But you know, perhaps the rumors were true after all. Perhaps he had disappeared into the sea.
I see.
Before this thrilling little jaunt on the Mortuga submarine, I'd lived in Silkworm all my life. I worked for my father and eventually inherited his business. Godman Grip's nautical and aeronautical precision measurement and navigation instruments.
Snappy title.
I eventually trimmed the name down to just Mr. Grip's Emporium. That was around the same
that's
time
fair.
I hired young Cornelius here as a much-needed second pair of hands.
He's a
He has no
He
hands.
does not have hands.
Yes, running that business was my whole life for many years. Slow, sometimes tedious work, but I was extremely good at it. I especially relished in the task of deciphering and restoring old maps. The more decrepit they were, the more I enjoyed it.
And now you live in the engine room of a submarine. Must be a big change.
Yes and no.
Yes and no? Are you sure? Anyway, what do you think about
What do
this
you make
message
of
in a
this?
bottle?
A message in a bottle?
There's a little drawing, too. Some kind of symbol?
To me, it looks like a diagram.
Where did this bottle come from?
I'm pretty sure Tadpole fished it out of the ocean.
That's how she got all the stuff in her room, I think.
Well, that's a delightful little habit, isn't it?
Alright, what you got about this
Who
pocketbook?
does this belong to? Wilfred Winterbottom?
Who's that?
I just made him up.
Oh, then no. So what's the deal with this cauldron?
I've no idea.
Really? I figured you've been here a while. Surely Mortuga would have mentioned it.
He never did. Seems like he was keeping it secret.
From who?
From everyone.
Why would it need to be a secret?
Maybe he just wanted it all for himself. Yeah, whatever was in there. I mean,
It wasn't really Mortuga's modus operandi to be selfish like that. Quite
Yeah.
honestly, it's more likely to be the exact opposite.
what? So keeping it secret was him being selfless somehow?
Like if it was dangerous.
Like if it was
He kept
dangerous.
it hidden as a way of keeping you all safe.
This
Sailcloth.
is from a ship's sail?
I think so.
Did you sell sails in your shop?
No, ship parts like that fell within the remit of the Drummond shipyard, a few doors down.
We think Mortuga might have dropped this when he was killed.
You can think that all you like. Personally, I think it came from somewhere else.
If it wasn't dropped by Mortuga, perhaps it was dropped by the culprit?
Might have been.
Maybe.
You're suggesting this
Oh,
bottle made its
fair.
own way into the crime scene.
Maybe.
Cornelius tells me he spotted Miss Silkmoth drawing this while she was in the mess hall.
What's it a drawing of exactly?
Let's have a look, shall we? That symmetry, I assume. She's sitting on the cauldron, facing a window.
Huh.
Is that a sun?
Probably. Although it could be a wheel.
Ah, yes, wheel tablets.
Yes. Can't really miss it, can you?
It's creeping me out, but I really want
I like how the music changes whenever I show it to someone.
Over it if I were you. Wonderful, isn't it? Cornelius thinks it might be his great-grandmother, for all I know.
It belonged to Mortuga, I assume?
Yes, and to me it sits right alongside that iron bell in his office and that stone cauldron in the storeroom. Together, they form Mortuga's collection of inexplicably cursed-looking nautical artifacts.
It is cursed looking.
Maybe they do form a set.
Hex of the Helmsman.
Yeah. Nope. Doesn't say it anywhere. No based on, no inspired by.
Inspired by what?
True events. Then again, I suppose it is largely imaginary and mostly guesswork.
Yeah.
I imagine that gets him off the hook.
Probably.
No bladed weapon of any kind was found in the room. Yes, I noticed that too.
The missing murder weapon. Classic.
Any
It is pretty
idea
classic.
Where it might be or what?
Not yet.
Alright, that's all I got for grip. So, okay, but before we go to ads, because ads are happening soon, so we'll take an ad break. We do 3-minute ads on the hour, so make sure you get some food, get some water, take a bio break, and stretch. Can we look at Cornelius Kane? He has a little line, a little horizontal line, as if he could be a blade. Let's think about that during our ad break. I'll see you soon. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. Okay, so we've talked to him about everything we can. Let's look at what he's got in here. Thank you.
It's a big compass.
A broken compass that's in the process of being fixed. Okay. I'll ask him about that after I look around the room.
Who are these guys?
Just some of my satisfied customers.
He's gone crazy.
Greasy, rattling, spewing hot steam. Yep, it's an engine.
Ow. Fuck.
I thought you were talking about me.
Accidentally scratched my lip.
A selection of some of my more unusual compasses. Please peruse at your leisure.
Let's peruse. This compass tries to point away from all others. Okay, what if I do like this? This one tries to point at everyone. Okay. So all the others. Huh. I think this one's a clock. Yeah, I think this one's a clock. And this one is trying to point away from all the others. How am I supposed to know which one doesn't want to solve it right now? This one points at him, and this one points at you, and... this one points at you. Is this it?
Nope.
So
No?
there's 4 slots, and
Yep.
each one needs a compass to go in it.
Yep.
The labels are all describing a particular compass, I guess.
Yes. Let's try this one.
That's the one.
That's the one. How do I know that it doesn't want to solve this puzzle right now?
Good job.
Huh?
Did something unlock?
Nope.
Yeah, it did. I heard it. Sounded like a box opening.
Pure conjecture.
God. Anyway, this
It's
opened.
open.
What is that? Some kind of scroll?
That is not for sale. Please don't touch it.
I'm gonna touch it anyway.
Sorry.
Sorry. An old scroll hidden in the engine room. Map interpreted by Godric Grip, approximately 2 miles from the Silkworm Coast. For Mertuga cost waived. That looks like a treasure map.
Noisy, dangerous, confusing. Yep, it's an engine room.
It's an engine room.
Talking about me.
Let's talk about 2 things. This broken
What's with
compass.
all the needles and cogs and stuff?
It looks like Grip's halfway through fixing it. That's what I figured, anyway.
Ah, thank heavens. That's what I was hoping for.
Sorry, what?
Perhaps I should explain.
Yeah,
You
go ahead.
see, Miss Seafoam came to me with a compass she needed fixing. I
Yep.
went to put the needle back on, but Cynthia stopped me. No,
Huh?
she said. The whole thing is broken. You'll have to take a look at the insides. You'll have to replace the needle. For some reason, she seemed to need it to be true.
She needed the compass to be broken.
I told her I had various spare needles I could try out as replacements, and here we are.
And you left it out so Cynthia would see it? So she'd think you were actually fixing it?
That's the idea, yes. So if you kindly put it back where you found it.
All right. Ocean map.
How much for this one?
It's not for sale.
Oh, too rare? Too valuable?
It's from my personal collection. I really hadn't intended for you to see it.
Well, we did see it.
Was it a map too, anyway? Was it the red X?
Now that's the question, isn't it?
You don't know?
Unfortunately, not.
Huh. All right. That's all we got out of him. Let's go on.
A pinboard?
I assume it belongs to that woman over there.
Right. We'd better talk to her first.
Okie dokie.
Weary travelers. Take a seat by the fire, shake out your boots.
We're not weary travelers.
Then why do you both look so haggard and trail-worn?
Ouch. There goes my self-esteem for the rest of the day.
We're detectives. I'm Grimoire, and this is Sally. We're here investigating the murder of Magnus Mortuga, your previous captain.
My captain? Never. My captain is the moonlight as it shimmers across the lake. My captain is the wind as it whispers through the valley.
Who is this woman?
No idea. I kind of like her, though.
My name is Moon. Mariana Moon.
Aha. And what do you do?
I do not do. I simply am.
Okay. Tell us about yourself.
So, what, you're just some random traveler?
A traveler, yes, but random, never. I'm here because I chose to be. I've been searching for the Mortuga submarine for some time, you know.
How come?
How come? This thing is the motherlode.
The motherlode of what?
Of whispered half-truth, of murky rumor, of stories unspoken.
Oh, like urban myths and stuff?
Right. Urban myths and stuff.
So you're a historian?
Historian, storyteller, rambler, ambler, fireside gambler.
How long have you been here?
Fireside gambler.
Let's see. I arrived a few hours before the captain was murdered.
Oh.
Why?
Really?
Quite the story, isn't it?
But you're just on the submarine because you find it interesting.
Would that be such a crime?
No. Murder's a crime, though, pretty sure.
Yes, murder is a crime.
A merciless wind rattles the rotting wood of the old silkworm harbor. The shadow of a vessel lurking low in the night-black water. A mysterious stranger steps onto her foredeck. Cloaked in darkness, she slips inside the submarine. Who is she? What is her dark purpose?
It's you. We get it.
A mysterious stranger, I said. Proceeds into an ornate parlor, empty, save for a lone figure standing by the fire.
So, not empty.
He turns, his face still half hidden in flickering shadow. It is Captain Magnus Mortuga.
What was he like?
Nice guy. Stoic, but polite. Kind. He tells me to wait in the control room and then disappears off towards the back of the ship. After a little while, he comes back. But now, he's a slightly different man.
What do you mean?
The light is gone from his eyes. He seems sad, angry. He avoids my gaze as he crosses the room to take hold of the wheel. He tells me to head down the ladder towards the mess hall. doing so, I encountered two gentlemen named Mr. Worman and Mr. Grip. Neither of them look like sailors, so I know they can't be crew. I assume they must be guests like me. And true enough, it transpires that Mr. Worman is a writer and Mr. Grip is, some kind of watch repairman. Captain Mortuga reappears.
Pretty accurate.
The ladder. He asks the two men to show me around the submarine and introduce me to the others. Then he disappears through the rear corridor. It's the last time I see him alive.
Yeah.
Mr. Worman apologizes, explains he's too tired, and leaves through the opposite corridor. Mr. Grip, unable to come up with such an excuse, agrees to show me around. Now, I wrote this down in my diary, so I may as well let you read it.
Okay. Thanks. Boink.
Imagine my excitement to finally get a good look around the Mortuga submarine. I was even given a tour by one of Mortuga's subordinates, a Mr. Godric Grip. We began by visiting a bizarre laboratory known as the Dream Chamber. It smelled of dried herbs and dusty glass, but was devoid of its dream custodian. An early disappointment. The captain's cabin was locked. Mr. Grip explained how Captain Mortuga mostly keeps this room locked when it's not in use.
Okay.
We climbed down into the living quarters, where a pair of bunk rooms sat at the end of a corridor. The first smelled of crane dust and unwatered flowers. A young woman was laying in her bed, poring over an old document.
Yep.
She hastily hid the document away and introduced herself as Miss Cynthia Seafoam, a name to remember, dear reader, as she will shortly become quite important.
Do you ever write in your journal as, hello, dear reader?
The second bunk room smelled of aftershave and desperation. The two men within, Mr. James Worman and Mr. Dirk Dansom, both appeared to be asleep, so we decided not to intrude.
Okay.
Next on the tour, a room inhabited, by the looks of things, by a young child who is also a stage magician. Sadly, this mythical child magician is nowhere to be seen.
Nowhere to be seen.
The room
Hello.
at the very end of the hallway was sealed with a heavy bulkhead door. Mr. Grip dismissed it as a storeroom that only Captain Mortuga makes use of.
I guess either Postmates or DoorDash, whatever you're feeling.
Perhaps you'll agree with me, dear reader, when I suggest the peculiarity of a simple storeroom being sealed off with such a significant door.
Fair.
Mr. Grip took me down to the cargo hold. It smells of damp wood and tarred rope.
I like Grip's stupid design.
I love Grip's
Here
design.
I sit as I write this very diary. Next door, the engine room, burnished bronze and tea-stained parchment. I learned that it's something of a nest for Mr. Grip himself, and thus was currently unoccupied. Outside, I encountered a Dr. Zacharias Zephyr, the aforementioned keeper of the Dream Chamber. Surprised to see us, he nearly dropped the empty glass bottle he was carrying.
Oh, wild.
Clearly wishing to remove himself from the situation, the good doctor muttered something inaudible and disappeared up the ladder.
Okay.
We continued on into the next room, which I was amused to discover was some kind of shimmering mermaid grotto. I smelled her before.
I smelled her before I saw her.
I mean, I guess if it works.
It can only be Madame Tadpole, a name which may be familiar to long-time readers of this diary.
Okay, give me 1 second, people. I'm ordering boba.
Boba, boba.
Boba, boba.
Tadpole and I caught up while Mr. Grip skulked in the doorway, clearly hoping this would mark the end of the tour, but it did not, dear reader. It did not.
Okay. She didn't even talk about the room, the birch.
Right. So, yes, I can see
Thanks.
there's one more room to visit. Mr. Grip insists it's just the bilge. A dark, dank, and smelly place.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ill-frequented by humankind.
Love you.
I tell him he couldn't have sold it to me better if he'd tried.
She said, I love dark, dank rooms. Good for
We
her.
enter the bilge, but it's too dark to see anything. Mr. Grip, who is clearly tiring of my company by this point, opens the vent in the ceiling to let in a little light. Moments later, a voice is heard, echoing down from above.
Whose voice?
A young woman, and then an older woman. I can't remember exactly.
Sounds like it's got something to do with symmetry.
I remember thinking it sounded a little like poetry.
What happened next?
The sound of a scream, and then a dull thud.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds like a murder.
But which murder?
Anyway, by this point, I've used up all my, my patience. So
Sure.
I decide to take my leave. I thank Mr. Grip
Hi,
for the tour
Voish.
and return to my new lodgings in the cargo hold. I have to put up my tent twice, as on the first attempt, a sudden movement of the submarine undoes my progress.
The tilting of the sub.
After some time, Mr. Grip and
I'm
the young
loving it
Miss
so
Seafoam
far.
appear in my doorway.
I'm very early in
seems
it.
They've come to fetch me for
So
some
I'm like
kind
meeting
of
everyone, you know?
official submarine business. We head back towards the mess hall, Mr. Grip and Miss Seafoam heading up the ladder before me. I spot Dr. Zephyr emerging from the airlock. He has
Hey!
a glass bottle in one hand.
Hold on.
And what looks like an old
An old leather mask.
I update him with what little information
Why did he
I have
take it?
and attempt to catch up with the others. Laying on the floor is the body of Captain Magnus Mortuga. Amongst the living, mutterings are breaking out. Murder and mutiny, cauldrons and curses. But
Wild.
with Zephyr finally in attendance, Tadpole calls for order, demanding justice for her slain captain.
I love
But
all of their
nobody
little
seems to know what to
3D
say.
Play-Doh
The next
models.
morning, it's announced that Miss Seafoam has taken over as captain. And, well, here we are.
So, Foish, how was the rest of your Fields of Mystery uplaying? I hope you had fun.
I first met Tadpole when she was on the road, travelling with a group of performers. She had longer hair back then, of course.
Did you see her
For the
perform?
mermaid.
I got to see a rehearsal, but that was it. After that, I joined their camp for the night. Tadpole and I shared some stories.
Yeah!
I told her how I'd just been on a research trip to a town on the coast called Silkworm on Sea. She told me how their group went around performing in local theatres and town halls and whatnot. I mentioned that Silkworm actually had a little theatre that might be a good fit.
How come you didn't stay with them longer?
Their leader was a real bad apple. I was rather keen to be shot of him.
You love how things are connected? Yeah!
Broad shoulders, long arms, good for reaching across a wheel. He had a hard face, but soft eyes. I'd wager he was once a very handsome man.
Do you know anything about his life before the submarine? Like if he had a family?
I'd never heard mention of his parentage, no.
But he lived in Silkworm. Do you know where exactly?
The only record I found lists him as living at the Stonetop Inn and
that
working
count?
on board the Stonetop family sailing ship.
As the captain?
As a deckhand, and eventually as the helmsman.
How did
Okay.
he end up as the captain of a submarine?
All I could dig up was a rumour that he bought the submarine from the shipyard.
He bought it?
Or maybe he commissioned to have it built. Accounts vary
That's a lot of money, no matter
How could
what.
Tortuga afford to buy a submarine?
Especially
My
as a
guess is
deckhand,
he
the
didn't pay with
helmsman.
money, but made some other kind of trade.
Maybe he made his trade for Mermaid to just straight up use royalties on him, you know? I don't know.
So, Mariana, what do you make of him? Godric, I mean.
I will say, for someone with such a novel
Like, look at
outfit,
that horizontal
he's ever so
line.
quiet.
How could it not be a sword in there?
I thought his whole thing was to be deliberately obnoxious.
He wasn't like that with you?
Not at all. Whilst showing me around the submarine, he was mostly subdued. Didn't say an awful lot.
Maybe you make him
Why?
nervous.
Maybe you make him nervous.
Maybe.
So, Mariana, where are you from?
No fixed address. That's the way it's been for some time.
Okay.
I see.
But you came to Silkworm looking for the Mortuga submarine. How come?
I go wherever I please, which usually amounts to wherever has the most interesting rumors.
I don't want to be rude, but do you ever have to do work to get money?
From time to time. I've taken up work as a tour guide, a historian, a performing storyteller.
But how did you wind up getting onto the submarine? Isn't it a secret?
Well, if it's such a secret, how did you do it?
I got a phone call from Cynthia Seafoam, and she told us to come to Silkworm.
And then the submarine came up to the harbor so we could get on.
Yep.
Well, there we are. Perhaps that's how I did it, too.
Is it? Alright, what do you think about this ocean
as
map?
much as I love an old map, I wouldn't know where to start with this. I prefer maps that show some sort of land. Or, you know, some sort of anything.
That's fair. Doesn't really show us a lot.
I never needed a compass. I prefer old-fashioned methods of navigation.
I'm pretty sure compass is the old-fashioned method.
It
Not
is.
as old as the sun and stars, and unlike this compass, they never break and need repairing.
I'm not sure
fair.
it is broken, actually.
Do you have just the sundial then?
That algae is still young.
Meaning?
Meaning the bottle's been in the ocean, but
Yeah.
not for all that long.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite some book. Did you take it from a werewolf, perhaps? Ah, that explains it.
No, it doesn't. Sniffing it and saying that explains it does not, in fact, explain it.
I mean, unless she smelled, because she said she smelled tadpole. So I don't know. Maybe she smells that same salt on the pocketbook.
There's only one thing more mysterious than a locked box, and that's an unlocked box that's been emptied of its contents.
Did you ever come across the cauldron in your research?
No, it really does seem to be something Mortuga's been keeping to himself.
What do you make of those scratch marks?
I'm not sure. They don't really look like anything made by an animal.
That's a relief. Wait, is it?
It's a piece of an old sail, roughly cut into a square.
Yeah, I agree. No one has anything else to give me on that.
Mariana?
Should I?
Well, we just figured since there's a...
There's a moon, and you like the
Because
moon.
my name is Moon, all moon-related things must belong to me.
Yes.
Even if it's not yours, do you have any idea what it is?
It's a herbal compound of some kind. Valerian, skullcap, chamomile, and seawater.
How do you know?
So, not poison.
Maybe it's medicine. Would those herbs do anything in particular?
I suppose it could be a sleep aid, like a mild sedative.
Interesting.
Ah.
Mariana, you visited Silkworm before, didn't you? Was Sim's magic show in the theater back then?
No, when I passed through, the theatre wasn't showing anything. This very poster was up on the walls, but they'd covered it with a banner that said cancelled.
So that must have been after Sim
Because she left, yeah.
But before the theater had booked a new act.
Sun tablets.
Mariana, can you tell us what these tablets are?
It's rather more difficult when it's something synthetic like this. Some kind of vitamin supplement, I believe.
Yeah, we know it's vitamin D.
Yes, the 3 tablets seem largely to be the same thing.
Although, why 3 different tablets? That's weird, right?
Ah, now we're getting to it. The reason all of us are here, really.
How so?
The Silver Snake, the Mortuga submarine. Did you ever stop and wonder, why here? Why this particular part of the coast? It all stems from a single truth. There's
Uh-huh.
something hiding in the water. Something big.
Huh.
Now, it wasn't my intent to cause you any lasting unease. Look, we three, we're merely tourists here, passers-by. Take my advice. Keep your distance from all this, so you can still walk away at the end.
Okay.
I believe Mortuga used its light to alert others to the location of the submarine. On the rare occasions when he wished to do such a thing, of course.
That's how it happened with us. Although I guess it was Cynthia, not Mortuga.
You know, for
Yeah.
some time now, I've heard stories of sailors seeing a green light in the ocean at night.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess you have your explanation.
The problem is, several of the stories predate the Mortuga submarine.
Oh. So maybe he inherited it?
Pass it here, I'll show you something amusing. See this photograph on the inside cover?
It's a
Yeah.
picture of Worman, isn't it?
If it is, it's a very flattering one.
Yo.
It's not Worman at all.
Oh?
It's his rather more handsome father, Mayor Damien Dusk.
Get out. Really?
No word of a lie.
Why?
I see Cynthia's proudly wielding the Seafoam S in her signature there.
Why shouldn't she?
Of course, she's well within her rights to do so, but I do think perhaps it sends a certain message.
What do you
message
mean?
would that be?
I claim this submarine in the name of the Seafoam family. Something like that, don't you think?
I don't think anything. Alright, now I'm gonna look at your shit.
It's a pinboard.
Drag the pieces of paper into the correct position. Oh, where everyone lives. Where everyone lives. Okay, so you are down here. You're here. You're here. And, you're here. These two are here. Shit. I can't remember the rest. I gotta go through her journal again, I think. But that's what I have so far. I don't know where we should be on this. Like, off. He was here. Here, I think? Here? Excuse me.
Nope.
So, there's a drawing of each of the suspects, one of Mortuga, and one of us too. Each one needs to be moved to the right place on the board.
Okay.
This later.
Let's chat again. I think it's... How do I get to your journal without going through all of your stuff?
It's a big traveler's backpack. It smells like soil
Soil.
and grass.
Okay.
You're done smelling it. There's something in the pouch I think we should take a look at.
Okay. Silkworm map. Okay. Yeah, let's open it up. The governor's mansion, Fortuna Hall. Yep. Oh! And then a family tree? Okay.
What's in these old wooden crates?
I don't know. I can't get them open.
What did I tell you? Always bring the crowbar.
ABC, always bring crowbar.
What's in these old wooden crates?
Okay.
Always bring the...
It's a pizza oven.
Pizza oven.
It's a furnace.
Oh.
For heating the submarine.
Okay.
Right. But you could put a pizza in there.
You could put a pizza in there.
I assumed it was tea, but actually it smells like coffee.
It's unfiltered too. And there's no milk.
No milk.
Corn. It's a tent.
It's a piece of fabric draped over a rope.
Me looking at my stomach.
Hold on there, bucko.
Yeah?
It's private, all right?
Okay.
I enjoyed that she called you Bucko.
Okay. I need to talk to you because I need to go through your journal again. I think it was a submarine.
Merciless wind, the shadow of a vessel, a mysterious cloaked in
It's
dark.
you. We get
A
it.
mysterious. She descends into an ornate parlor, empty, save.
So, not
He
empty.
turns, his face still half hidden. It is Captain Magnus Mort.
What was he
Yep.
like?
Nice guy.
Sorry, I'm skipping through because we had this stuff already.
After a little while,
What do you mean?
the light is gone. He seems sad. He tells me to doing so. Neither of them look. And true Captain Mortuga. He asks the two men. Then he disappears. It's the last time. Mr. Worman, Mr. Grip, unable now.
Okay. Okay.
Imagine my excitement.
Okay. So we gotta remember where everything is, okay?
I was even given. We began by visiting a bizarre laboratory.
Okay, so the middle of the laboratory.
Smelled of dried herbs and dusty glass, but was devoid.
Let me write this down somewhere. That's where Sim lives, I think. So, how do I write this down to make this work? I guess I can take a screen cap and then I can write on it. So, let me do that real quick. Let's do 2 seconds and then do that. Okay, and then we'll take this. Okay.
An early disappointment. We climbed down.
Oh, sorry. Hold on, hold on.
Disappointment. The captain's cabin was locked. Mr. Grip explained how Captain Mortuga mostly keeps this room locked when it's not in use.
Okay, so Captain Mortuga is in the far room.
We climbed down into the living quarters, where a
Yep.
pair of bunk rooms sat at the end of a corridor. First smelled of crane dust and unwatered flowers. A young woman was laying in her bed, poring over an old document.
Yep, and that's Cynthia. Cynthia Seafoam. So S for Seafoam.
She hastily. The second bunk room smelled of aftershave and
Yep.
desperation. The two men within, Mr. James Worman and Mr. Dirk Danson, both appeared to be asleep, so we decided not to intrude.
So that's Worman and Danson. So W and D. Yep, I remember that.
Next on the tour, a room inhabited, by the looks of things, by a young child.
Oh, this is where Sim is.
Child magician is nowhere to be seen.
Okay, so this is Sim's room. And then I think the middle one is actually Zephyr's.
The room at the very end of the hallway was sealed with a heavy bulkhead door. Mr.
Yep.
Dick dismissed it as a storeroom that only Captain Mortuga makes use of.
Yep,
Perhaps you'll agree the grip took me down to the cargo.
the cargo hold. That's where she is now.
Room. Yes, I describe it in the present tense, for it is here I sit as I write this very diary.
Yep, so this is Moon. And then it's Grip.
Next door, the engine room.
Yep.
Outside, I encountered.
Then we encountered Zephyr.
Zephyr, the aforementioned keeper of the dream chamber, surprised to see us, clearly wishing
Yep.
to remove himself from the situation. The goody continued
He
on to the
disappeared.
next room, which I smelled her before I saw
Yep,
her. She
and that
had
was
a
Tadpole.
mix of salt, seaweed, and sequined spandex. Tadpole and I caught her.
And I think that's it. I think that's what we have. So let me try that out.
It's a pinboard.
You're here. Or is this where she encountered them? See, that's where it gets confusing too, because she didn't encounter Sim. Anyway, you're here, and you're here, and these two are here. And then she's here, and then he's here, and then she's here, and then he's here. Now the problem is, where do we go?
Nope.
So, there's a drawing of each of the suspects, one of Mortuga, and one of us too.
Yeah.
Each one needs to be moved to the right.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we're here with her? Or is this where everyone is right now? That's also where it gets confusing.
That's not it.
Looks like the board's been divided into segments.
The shape
Yeah.
looks familiar. Is it
Yep.
some kind of diagram?
Of course. Remember Mariana's diary?
I do. But we weren't in it. Unless you want to put us here. Oh. I'm pretty sure everyone else is
I'd say
correct.
me, you, and Mariana all need to be in the same segment. Oh, and Mortuga probably shouldn't be in any of the segments.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so it's current. Yeah, so get out of here.
Nothing.
I'd say me, you, and Mortuga probably shouldn't be in.
Okay. So I think I need to come back to this after I talk with more people. Because I know he's here and I know he's here, but I don't know where these two are. I don't know if they're in their rooms or not.
I'll do this later.
This is basically where everyone is on the submarine. Okay, let's continue on. Let's go here. In the bunk room. Let's talk to you first.
Sir, if you have a minute, I'm Detective Grimoire, and this is Sal.
Two detectives, one short, one tall. Tried and true.
Hey, I'm really not that much shorter than
But which of you is the funny one?
I'd say it goes back and forth.
You still
does
haven't
go back
told
and
us who
forth.
you are.
The name's Werman. J.D. Werman.
He's an author.
Author, journalist, let's see, what else? Famous, successful, some kind of
Famous,
genius.
successful.
Oh, sure, that's why I got myself trapped in the murder submarine.
I know who you are, Mr. Worman. I've read your book.
Oh joy, your fans, of all places.
I never said I liked the book.
Yo.
Maybe I hated it.
There's no way you hated it. The arcs are too tight. Each chapter leads to the next, beginning, middle, end, and bang, not a line wasted.
Damn, he's right.
Also, Alex, as a heads up, our stuff should be dropped off in about 5 minutes.
So, Mr. Werman, you're a famous author.
That's what they tell me.
How did you end up on the submarine?
I came of my own volition.
Why?
I wanted somewhere quiet
I'll also
to
text
work
you.
on my next novel. Minimal distractions. Not saying it's worked, but
You're writing a sequel?
trying to. Trying to.
Hang on. A sequel to what?
Grimoire, are you not paying attention?
Grimoire's not paying attention. A sequel to Hex of the Helmsman.
Ah, there she is. Benefactor and burden both.
Sally, how did you know to bring the book with you?
Because Mr. Worman's local to the area. It says so right here. Hailing from a small fishing town named Silkworm on Sea, J.D.
Yep.
Worman moved to the big city to write his first novel.
My publisher wrote that. It's quite true, but she made it sound so saccharine.
So you're from the town. You moved away, and then you came back.
Now, see, you've gone too far in the other direction. That's too
What?
utilitarian.
I get going back to your hometown for peace and quiet, but then to end up on the submarine?
How did you even find out about it? Did you already know Mortuga?
Oh, I knew of him. He's a figure of some infamy, submarine included. In fact, it was good to finally put a face to the name after all those years.
Okay. Tell us about the sub.
So, how'd you like living on the Mortuga submarine?
I will say, as a writer, it's a boon to be aboard this thing. And the whole place is dripping with human narrative, stories practically leaking out of the walls. It's also a lot noisier than I thought it'd be. I couldn't have guessed Mortuga would basically be running a bed and breakfast down here.
It was already busy when you arrived?
Mm-hmm. Before the arrival of Mariana Moon, Dirk and I were the last two to join the gang.
It's kind of surprising there was still a bunk room free at that point.
Well, I wouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
What's it like sharing a room with Dirk?
Oh, we get on like a house on fire, 2 peas in a pod, that's us.
And what about everyone else?
It's a fascinating little microcosm, utterly discordant and yet somehow harmonious. At least that's how it felt before the captain was murdered.
Fair. Tell us about the night of the murder.
Night rolls around and I can't sleep, as usual. I say night. I'm referring to the indistinctive block of time we on the submarine have agreed to collectively refer to as night. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm wide awake, so I stay up to get some writing done. I don't want to deprive Dirk of his beauty sleep, so I took my typewriter out into the mess hall.
Was anyone else in there?
Godric came up a few minutes later. Brought some kind of busy work with him. So there we were, whiling away until I look up and see this woman. Mariana Moon, apparently. Good name. Probably fake, but good. She got straight to work trying to extract my entire life story, but then Mortuga shows up and we all go quiet. The guy looked miserable, and he passed straight through the room like a ghost. But before he leaves, he asks us to show Mariana around the submarine. I really didn't have the energy, so I made an excuse and left. I slept
Fair.
for barely an hour before a big jerk wakes me up. I'm not talking about Dirk. I mean, the submarine, it moved. Tilted.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, it
I
tilted.
tried to get back to sleep, but no. Now there's a scream. Dirk and I follow the sound all the way down the corridor. Symmetry's frozen in place in the doorway at the end. And behind her, Mortuga, dead. Laying in front of...
Okay, so she was the first person to find him.
The lid of the thing flung open, like something had just burst out of it. The whole scene was otherworldly, like a painting. Then Madame Tadpole arrived, with just about everyone else trailing behind her.
Yep.
Tadpole brought everyone with her. So, she already knew about the murder.
From what I gather, she discovered the body and then left to go get everybody else. And you know, I really didn't want to get in her way, so I
didn't want to get in her way, so I left.
Await further instruction.
Did you go back to sleep?
No, I couldn't. I went back to work. Figured I'd be better off keeping busy, you know.
He wanted to write about the murder.
Madame Tadpole. Simultaneously the most laid-back and most terrifying individual I've ever met.
Terrifying?
You don't feel it? To me, she gives off this indisputable, I will destroy you if I see fit to do so kind of energy.
Maybe
Fair.
if you get on her bad side.
Oh, I wouldn't dare. She'd crush me like a twig.
She does look
She
pretty
absolutely would
Who
crush
would
you
say
like a
stronger?
twig.
Madame Tadpole or Dirk Danson?
Dirk's in good shape, but a lot of it's just for show.
Yeah,
He's
a
just
real
on
woman.
Camera.
That could break a man like a
Swimming works
twig.
out every muscle group. Did you know that? I didn't. Every muscle group.
I don't think Tadpole's about to fight anyone. She's so chilled out.
For now, I worry about what'll happen when, if you two name a culprit.
You think she might, retaliate?
If she does, I'm not going to be the one to stand in her way.
You would break like a twig.
So what made you want to become a writer?
That's all I've ever done. I was given a job writing for a newspaper when I was pretty young.
Given a job?
Yeah, friends in high places, you know.
Like who?
My father was the mayor.
That'll do it.
Did
That'll
you
do
enjoy
it.
writing for the newspaper?
Sometimes. Other times it was painfully dull. I've got a tendency to lean towards hyperbole, and the everyday goings-on in Silkworm weren't always enough to satiate me. For every rumor of a cursed man disappearing into the ocean, you'd have 10 elderly couple file complaint over garbage collection.
Rumor of a cursed man. Wait, you wrote an article about Mortuga?
Oh no, I quit before that. I left town and went off to the city to be an author.
And the result? Hex of the Helmsman.
50 national bestseller lists. As we speak, it's being translated into 5, 6, 7, 8 more languages.
Must
Wow.
be nice. Your first book, and it's a big hit.
Yeah.
Not complaining.
Yeah, I can see why you'd be writing a sequel.
I really don't have a choice, do I? This
Fair.
is how things go. If you get a success, you have to keep it.
You gotta keep it going.
Cuts quite a figure, doesn't he? Like something from myth. He was real, of course. Flesh and blood.
I imagine you must have been curious to meet him.
As anyone would be.
Did you get to know him at all?
It's funny. Going in, I'd heard he was, you know, the strong and silent type. But I didn't find that to be the case.
So he was friendly with you?
In his own way. The day I first arrived, he invited me into his cabin, just to talk, apparently.
What did you talk about?
He asked me about my home life, my family, my father.
Not to be rude, but why would Mortuga care about any of that?
To this day, I'm not quite sure. I think maybe he was after some kind of information about the outside world and thought I might be a good source.
Maybe. Godric Grip.
You met Godric. What did you think? Personally, I like him.
I found him a little irritating, the way he kept waving that cane around.
He gave you the old welcome to Mr. Grip's Emporium treatment, eh? That's just what he's like at first. He'll settle down.
Why does he do it?
So, I have two theories on this. One, he's an introvert who falls back on his rehearsed persona when he gets nervous.
Like
Fair.
when meeting someone for the first time.
Right, exactly.
What's your other theory?
He assumes people will find the real him boring, not worth knowing.
I don't think your two theories are mutually exclusive. They might both be right.
So
Yeah, maybe.
What is the real Grip like, once you get to know him?
I don't know. He's kind of like one of those savants, you know, kind of odd, but seriously gifted. In his case with cartography, I guess? Navigation.
What do you think about Mariana?
Moon's your lead suspect, I presume.
No.
No?
Why would she be?
Well, the timeline. She shows up.
The timeline.
Mortuga murdered.
Maybe it's just a coincidence.
I'm just saying, nobody even knows why she's here.
I'm not sure we know why you're here.
I already told you, didn't I? Genuinely, I can't remember.
Okay. Ask about clues. The map.
Let's see. The symbol on the top left, next to Governor's Manor, that's the fellow emblem. Oh, you knew that already?
Kinda, but keep going.
Oh, that's my father's emblem on the top right. The one.
Wait, hold on.
Hall. D for Dusk. Mayor Dusk.
Your dad was the mayor and you grew up in the town hall? Must have been nice.
Yeah, sure.
Hang on. Your dad is listed on the back here, on the family tree. And there's a line between him and Felicia Stonetop, see?
It's a stretch to call this a family tree. More like a tree of speculative conjecture.
Hey, guys, hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. I didn't realize this when I first look at this map. Right? I'm looking at the back of it. Fellow from Tangle Tower. Fellow? So I guess one of the fellows left and came here? From way before. Anyway, that's it. We're back to talking. I gotta ask you about more things.
A treasure map? I was looking for something like this.
Why?
So I was really banking on Mortuga having some kind of exciting secret mission. Something that justified the whole submarine thing, you know?
Maybe you just wanted a sub.
No. In fact, he was weirdly aimless. Like he didn't even want to be here. I feel like this sometimes.
What do you mean?
Like a broken compass?
Dogs falling out. Too many needles, all pointing in different directions.
Oh. Well, maybe you're just partway through being fixed. Sometimes you gotta make a mess in order to tidy up, you know?
So true, Sally.
That's rather eloquent. Bravo.
Grimoire, did you hear? I said something eloquent.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
What?
Do you know what this is?
Well, it's a bottle, isn't it? Where did you find it?
Madame Tadpole's room. She likes to collect stuff she finds in the ocean.
Does she now? What fun.
Mr. Warman, do you know what this bottle is?
Nope. No idea.
You're a little cagey about it.
What's that? A book?
I think so.
Let's see. Nope, not a book.
Why not?
Listen. Books
Yeah.
don't rattle.
Books don't rattle.
It's a strong image. The ancient cauldron opened for the very first time.
It can't be the very first time. Someone must have opened it before.
Semantics.
So, what do you think was inside?
Does it matter?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah,
It might
yeah?
explain how or why Mortuga died.
True. The murder weapon, maybe?
Like a knife?
Sure, why not? It would explain the scratches on the inside, after all.
I guess.
That's a pretty strong-ass knife.
The Stargazing Girl. Sounds like a good title for something.
Like a book? Or a film?
A one-woman play, surely. Picture of a moon. Tried asking Mariana Moon?
Wow, never would have thought of that.
Occam's razor.
We did.
Who? I don't think we've met him yet.
Great pull quotes. That's some strong marketing for a small-town theater.
Did you ever see the show?
Yeah, I did, as part of my old newspaper job.
Why is it called Lady of the Looking Glass?
The central trick was Symmetry talking to herself in a mirror, only sometimes the reflection didn't move with her.
How did she do it?
My guess is the mirror can switch between being reflective and being see-through glass. You know, looking through to a second Symmetry on the other side.
An identical twin, maybe?
Probably just a very good dummy.
Probably just a very good dummy.
How I wish I'd remembered to bring painkillers.
Are any of these painkillers?
Unfortunately, no. They're just supplements. And nice, harmless, organic ones, too. They wouldn't even take the edge off a headache.
Sorry, bro.
Have you ever seen this painting before? Before the submarine, I mean.
Yeah, it used to hang in the Stone Top Inn. For a little while, at least.
Really?
The
Seems
music
like
didn't
it's
change for him.
Customers.
Nah,
The music has
most
changed for
stereotypes love
everyone
stuff
else
like this. It's
with
a
that painting.
Conversation piece, isn't it?
But not him. Weird.
I tried asking Mortuga what this was.
No luck?
He just said it was something he picked up on his travels.
Picked up where? Floating somewhere in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah. I assume so. So, you've read it, Sally, but Grimoire hasn't?
Nope. What's it about?
I'd really rather not reduce it to a single sentence.
It's about a guy named Marcus Mordoom looking for something called the Devil of the Deep.
And does he find it?
I just think it'd be better if you took the time.
Yeah, kind of. It gets a little abstract towards the end.
So what? It's just Marcus Mordoom on a ship, and that's it?
We're talking about several themes carefully laid on top of each other.
It's also a love story. Marcus is in love with a woman named Belicia. She's his captain.
I don't see her on the cover.
Really, all the nuance is lost if you just...
No, she's there. Kinda. Like I said, it's abstract.
I'll take your word for it.
If you'd like to read it, I have a spare copy you can...
Nah, that's okay. No time.
Bro said, I don't read. Look at me.
Let's have a look. Murder victim locked himself in the room. Body discovered. No weapon found. Cauldron open for the first time. Yeah, nice. Just enough information to hook you without giving too much away. Cynthia knows what she's doing.
Too much away. You mean the rest of the murder? Anyway, my ads are gonna start soon. I'm gonna play through my ads. So if you're subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate you. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Otherwise, please make sure to take care of yourself during the 3-minute break. Get some food, get some water, take a bio break, and stretch. Your body's gonna thank you for all of those things, and I'll see you in 3 minutes. We still have 2 minutes for the ads to come, but I'll see you in 3 minutes after.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
It's going good, I think.
Awesome, yeah. I'm Dirk, by the way. Who are you guys?
I'm Grimoire, and this is Sally.
Oh, cool. So you're the detectives?
Yeah. We're here to investigate the murder of Magnus Mortuga.
Oh, yeah, it's a major bummer, honestly. He was a pretty
Major
stand-up
bummer.
guy. I mean, sure, kind of an oddball, but like in a good way, I mean, he was
Dirk, you didn't tell us your surname.
Oh, right. Sorry. Dirk Dansom, actor. So, yeah, anyway, hi. And,
Hi.
What can I do for you folks?
He's adorable. Can we keep him?
No. you forgot to feed him.
I would, yeah.
You'd forget to feed him.
So, Dirk, you're an actor. What kind?
Oh, well, so for ages, I just did commercials. And then about a year ago, I finally got cast in a movie.
Nice. Anything I've seen?
Well, it's called Hex of the Helmsman.
Oh.
I played the helmsman.
Marcus Mordoom?
Oh, you've seen it?
No, but I read the book.
Oh man, the book is gnarly. I mean, I'm not usually one for reading, but I actually finished it.
You don't seem like one for reading.
Congrats.
But I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Stand-up dude, too.
J.D. Worman. You know him?
Well, yeah, he's sitting right over there. You should go talk to him. Super friendly, loves meeting new people.
Are you sure?
Was your movie a success, Dirk?
Yeah, man, it's making megabucks.
Are you going to make a sequel?
Well, you know, they want to move on that ASAP, but, you know, we're not ready to start filming yet.
And what? You're taking your vacation on a submarine while you wait?
No, I'm just tagging along here with Worman. Yeah, he wanted to take a trip out here, and I figure, you know, the more the merrier.
Is it the more the merrier?
What do you make of the Mortuga submarine?
Man, this place is wild. It's like something out of a weird old book. Nobody back home is gonna believe any of it.
How do you like living here?
Honestly, mixed bag. You know, so I love meeting all the weirdos that ended up down here. You know, all kinds of people I'd normally never rub shoulders with, you know. But man, is it dark. I mean, there's no sun, no day, no night. You barely even feel the time passing. Listen, if you're not careful, it'll get you. No, for real.
It'll get you.
You seem to be holding out.
Ha, well, thanks. You know, so far so good.
How long has it been?
Worman and I arrived a couple of weeks ago. We're the most recent arrivals, aside from Mariana.
It's lucky they still had this room free. You ended up with pretty nice living quarters.
I guess. I never really thought about it.
Dirk, you're basically just a passenger, am I right? You don't have a job here on the submarine?
Well, you know, I set myself personal goals.
Like what?
Like, well, I was trying to find out everyone's birthday. I got Cynthia's, Grip's, Tadpole's.
Oh my god, you have Tadpole's birthday.
Yeah, she does not like to share personal info, let me tell you. Mortuga, though, brick wall. He would not give me the goods.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna come back to you for the night of the murder. Because I want to save that for after ads. So let me ask you about some people.
Tadpole? Oh, she's awesome. Got all kinds of stories. Takes some work to get them out of her, but it's totally worth it. Like, get this. I found out she used to be a rescue diver, but they banned her for being too good.
Oh.
Too good.
I don't know. She'd go too deep, stay under too long, break all the guidelines, you know?
Huh.
I gotta say, no disrespect to Cynthia, but I'm disappointed Tadpole didn't become the new captain.
What, did Tadpole say she wanted to be captain?
No, I just think she'd be really good at it. I mean, she's smart, brave, plus she knows all about the ocean. I mean, come on.
That's fair.
Worman's my good buddy. Yeah, he's like the cranky older brother I never had.
How did you become friends?
Oh, it was mandated by the film studio.
What?
Well, I played the lead in the movie version of Worman's book, so the studio figured we needed to be friends.
And now he's writing his next book, a sequel.
Yeah, dude, Hex of the Helmsman 2, The Revenge Unleashed. Or whatever, I don't think he actually has a title for it yet, or a story outline, or actually anything. I kind of feel bad for him, honestly. It's a lot of pressure, you know?
Dirk,
Yeah.
your work and Worman's work, they're kind of intertwined, aren't they?
How do you mean?
You can't make your next movie until Worman's written his next book.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's true, I guess.
Interesting.
All right, tell me about yourself.
Dirk Dansom, 6'2", blonde, athletic, passionate, adaptable, amenable.
Okay, you're hired. Please stop.
How long have you been an actor?
Oh man.
Hey, welcome back.
I'd try to break
Hope you had a good ad break.
Forever. But I was getting nowhere until Mr. Vanderpeer said he wanted to hire an unknown for his new
We're just
project.
talking to him about
Hex
some of the
of
other people on the ship.
It's kind of a fantasy horror adventure. I play mysterious anti-hero Marcus Mordoom. He's pretty much the main guy.
So you went from getting no work
Give me a
to
sec.
being the lead in a big movie.
Crazy, right?
So you're rich and famous now?
Well, I mean, yeah, right? I mean, hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
So anyway, we haven't asked him about the night of the murder yet. We asked him mostly about what he feels about the Mortuga, and he likes it for the most part, except, you know, everything's dark and you never know what time it is, and he doesn't like that. And then we asked him about people. One thing he shared was that he started to get to know people, so he knows everyone's birthday except Mortuga's, because Mortuga was just like a brick wall, which means we can probably use him to open the pocketbook. But I'll finish asking about the suspects from him, and then we'll ask about the night of the murder.
Listen, I heard the dude died because of a curse. Is that true?
No, there's no evidence of a curse.
Oh, still.
Did you get to know Mortuga before he died?
Man, I tried. Dude was not much for conversation. You know, I tried explaining how, how I'm an actor playing a character.
Which is weird.
To him. Figured he'd be stoked.
Let me guess. He was not, in fact, stoked.
Actually, I tell a lie. There was one thing Mortuga wanted to talk to me about.
Oh, yeah?
He was super curious about contracts.
Like the legal documents.
Huh.
Yeah, he wanted to know how they work. Like, how they can be used to make people do stuff or not do stuff.
Weird. So Mortuga talked to Werman about everything, like, in terms of his family life and, like, the town. But to Dirk, he's like, I only want to know about contracts. Isn't that weird?
Mariana? Man, she's really living out the escapist fantasy. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
That's if you believe what she says. I think she might be making some of it up.
Hey, it's funny you say that. I did notice something the other day.
Uh-huh.
Well, she's supposed to be all, like, old-timey and stuff, right? But she was really curious about my cell phone.
Curious how?
Well, she was asking what make it was, what model number, like really specific stuff.
Huh.
Interesting.
Do you know why Grip's running a shop down in the engine room?
I don't know, he's just doing what he's good at.
Which is what?
Fixing compasses and stuff.
It's kind of a niche skill set.
You say that, but I heard he ran a pretty successful business back in the town.
Yeah, we saw it on our way here. It's boarded up now, like everything else.
Dirk, did he ever mention why he closed it down?
From what I gather, it was making him money, but it wasn't making him happy. He wanted to put all those navigation skills to use and actually head out on an adventure.
Okay. So now let's ask you about the night of the murder.
I got woken up when the submarine did a weird kind of movement, like a sudden tilt.
A tilt.
It woke Werman up too. So yeah, we were both sitting there, awake, not sure what's going on. At some point, I got curious what time it was, so I looked at my watch. But, as I was looking at it, it freaked out. Or the hands moving all over.
Weird.
Like they were trying to point in all directions at once, if that makes any sense.
Hi, anyway, Sporadic. Welcome in. How you doing?
Since
Happy Wednesday.
We heard this scream. Yeah, Werman and I left
Hope you've been
room,
well.
Went through the mess hall and towards the storeroom at the end. It was unlocked. Sim was standing in the doorway. Mortuga was on the floor, totally dead. I tried to help Sim, pull her away. Werman, though, he just stood there, staring. Like, didn't look away once. It was like he was trying to commit it to memory or something. Although, I don't think he noticed the person outside.
Sorry,
who?
what?
Outside the submarine. Yeah, I saw someone swim down past the window.
Oh, no, that was Tadpole. Okay, that was Tadpole swimming down.
What did you do next?
I wasn't sure what to do, to be honest. Luckily, Tadpole showed up a short while later, and she kind of took charge. Grip and Cynthia showed up next, then Mariana, then Zephyr. Tadpole wanted to know what had happened, but nobody had any answers for her. It was bad vibes all around. Sim and Cynthia left first, then Werman, then me and Mariana. We left around the same time. So, yeah, I went back to my room. Werman was there already. He'd gone straight back to work. And, that's all I got. Can I stop talking now?
You're full of strawberries. How am I? I'm good. I'm not full of strawberries, but I'm good. Yeah, the animation in this is really nice.
It's a map of Silkworm? I don't know much about the town. You'd be better off asking someone else.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, sweet. Treasure map.
Yeah, it doesn't specifically say it's a treasure map.
Dude, there's a big red X.
Yes, it is a murder mystery game.
A big chest of gold doubloons, you think?
It just came out a couple of weeks ago.
Although, thinking about it, do you think anywhere still takes doubloons?
think they can figure it out.
Rip must have really steady hands working with all those small parts, huh? I could never.
Message in a bottle.
What?
This is yours?
Well, yeah, that's one of my non-alcoholic beers. Of course, someone's waxed up the top.
Oh, okay,
and put a whole
okay.
bunch of green stuff
So
on
you
the
didn't.
bottom.
Okay. So the thing about that message in a bottle is that it seems to have the exact diagram of how Mortuga was laying dead, but it was found the morning of. So it's a little strange.
What's that?
It belongs to Madame Tadpole, but it's locked.
Oh, a combination lock. Let me try. Yep, got it.
How did you know the code?
Her birthday.
It was her birthday.
Huh.
Yep. Okay, what's in it? Shake. Let's open it. It's actually a shallow box with a number of objects kept inside. The inside of the box smells of cigar, smoke, and alcohol. Hold on. Oh, it's from her travels, it looks like. Because that must have been her before she cut her hair. And that's the Baroness. And there's Mariana. Tanya, professional swimmer, currently traveling, looking for work. We'll have to think of an angle, but I think it'll work. She's tough, doesn't complain, could be a keeper. Moon. Caught her snooping, taking photos, says she's on the trail of a werewolf. She's a pain in the neck, but she's a natural storyteller. Might be able to put her to use. And then a number. Fortuna. Her theater's seen better days, but still the best spot in town to set up. I tried to cut a deal, but she's being tight-fisted. Might be a problem. Hopefully not, for her sake. Interesting. Okay. Hold on. We're not done talking to you.
Man, Mortuga really was an odd duck, wasn't he? I mean, who owns something like this? What's it even for?
It used to be locked, so I think he kept something inside it.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? And it got stolen? The thing? Whatever it was?
Maybe, yeah.
Whoa. I wonder where it is now.
Hard to say, since we don't know what we're looking for. But somewhere on the submarine, I guess.
Not
Somewhere.
necessarily. Someone could have thrown it into the ocean.
Oh, great.
What's the deal with those holes along the sides?
They're from when it was a sail.
Why would a submarine need a sail?
He's got a good point.
Someone dropped their perfume? Bummer, that stuff can get expensive.
Well, we know it's some sort of herbal tonic.
Huh. Who's that little Grim Reaper guy in the drawing?
I'm not sure. You recognize it?
It does seem kind of familiar for some reason. Oh, you found my tablets.
What are
Yeah.
they?
Vitamin D, all 3 types.
That's the one you get from sunlight.
Yeah, I gotta take it while I'm down here, since I'm not getting natural light, you know?
How come you left them in the
He
mess?
does look like
I
a
figured
very
the
good
others might
boy.
benefit from them. Not sure I had any takers, though. Her. Deliberately vague title. Love it.
Okay. Both of you, your music doesn't change when I show you this painting.
I've seen this
That's
chained up on the
interesting.
foredeck. It's kind of intimidating, huh?
It's a boy.
For real? Huh. It has long hair, so I always figured it was a girl.
Nah. I knew he was gonna do that.
Oh, this is a first edition. Yeah, whose is this?
It's mine.
You gonna get Wormo to sign it?
No, I hadn't planned on it.
He'd do it if you asked. I bet he'd even do a little doodle on the inside cover.
Okay, maybe I do want that.
I assume you've read it, Dirk?
Of course, dude. First thing I did when I landed the part in the movie.
What did you think?
Loved it. I never thought about the sea so much in my whole life. It's almost like the ocean in the book. It represents something bigger, you know?
Yeah.
So, Cynthia hired you to solve the murder, huh?
Pretty much.
How much do you charge? Is it like a day rate or what?
Oh,
How much do you charge?
Just ballpark it. How much did you make from the last case you solved?
Good question. Grimoire, how much did we make from the Tangle Tower case?
Well...
Did you not get paid?
Extenuating circumstances, being what they were...
You never secured the payment, huh?
God. Well, anyway, now I can look at everyone's stuff.
Some kind of doll.
Sally, no. It's a collectible action figure.
His fucking face when he says that.
Same thing.
Ah, Marcus Mardum. It's still in its original packaging. A man cursed by the sea. This is the tagline from the book. There's a sea captain that he was in love with. Him, the helmsman. And then the devil of the deep. Oh, okay. Yo, why are they advertising the second movie when the second book isn't done?
Is that a tuxedo?
You never know when you might have to go to a fancy party.
On a sub?
What's this in the front pocket?
It's a cell phone. That's locked.
What do you mean it's locked? How can a phone be locked?
What do you mean, how can a phone be locked? Oh, what the fuck? Do I have to make this? Yeah, I have to make it. Okay. And then I need one of these. And then I need one of these. No. That's not correct. What about one of these? Nope. No. No. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. This changes everything. Let me do this.
It's kind of like a crossword, but for shapes instead of words. There are 4 sets, and they
You gotta
all
get the
have a
movie deals
certain
while you
shape
can.
to match.
I guess. Okay, hold on. Let me leave this. Yeah, I just want to reset it.
Is that a tuxedo?
You never know when you might have.
What's this?
It's a cell phone.
What do you mean it's locked?
Okay, okay. Let's try this again. So we need something that looks like this. But also, it's gotta have this. So this goes in the middle. So that's not that. We can't use this. But we could use this. Right? So let's see what we could do with this. If we do like this, and then we do like this, we get that. So now let's work on this. Huh. I think the only thing I can get from this is this. But then does that work? Like, I don't think that works. Like, it works for this, but it doesn't work for this. Because I don't have one that goes the other way. What if it's something like this? Would this work? No. Something like this could work, though. But I can't get any... Well, what about that? But... that's too much, because I still need that upper. So let's come back to that one. I think we could do this one at least, hopefully. Like, this, right? And then if we did like this... and... it can't be this. So... it's gotta be something like this? Yeah, and I think that's the only thing it could be. So I think I think this is correct. This, I'm not sure about. Because what if I did this here? Is there anything I could do to get that bottom bit? I could do this. I could do that. And then something like this. So then I need this. And I need this. Does this all look correct? This feels correct to me. Because we've got our shape here. We've got this shape. We've got this shape, and we've got this shape. So I think we're good.
There we go.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Nice.
I'm the strongest puzzler in the West.
It's unlocked.
So now we can look at it?
A cell phone with a lid that flips open was found in the pocket of a tuxedo in the bunk room. It turns on, but there's no signal and the battery could do with charging. Welcome, Dirk. Accountant Polly, Agent Marcia, Big Real Steven, Daisy, Janella, Lawyer, Mom, Worman, Office. The offer's still on the table. 500,000 with no multi-picture deal. Sci-fi lasers explosions is gonna be big. Call me. Hi Dirk, my name is Jimmy. I'm a big fan. I have lots of ideas for the movie you could do. You could use them for free, but please put me in the credits, okay? Thanks. Okay, please write me back. Hey Dansome, where you run off to? They said you went on a work trip? What the fuck? Thanks for inviting me. Steve admitted he'd emailed you again. This is a reminder that you are not free to take his offer. All in good time. To Van de Peer. He's still struggling. He keeps writing the first chapter over and over. I'll let you know if there's any progress. Remember, we need several new characters, lots of action, and tell him to go big with the drama, romance, and sword fight. He is writing something, but I don't think it's going very well. He seems easily distracted. And then he's outgoing to a number 202-555-178. Let me check. Okay, hold on. 202-555-178. Shit. Here. The moon! He called moon! Isn't that weird? That's weird.
It's a suitcase. Clothes are neatly folded inside.
It smells like men's aftershave. I'm getting bergamot, cedarwood, and notes of citrus.
Why is your nose so good?
Done sniffing the suitcase. It's a huge iron dumbbell, made from nuts and bolts.
So, you gonna pick it up? Might be a clue.
I doubt it.
Big, blunt object like that could be a weapon. I'd say it looks pretty suspicious.
God.
Worth investigating.
I disagree.
It's a punching bag.
Looks like it's been recently punched. What? A bunch of discarded paper.
There's something typed on it.
Yeah, but I can barely make sense of it.
Kinda looks like an attempt at the first chapter of a story.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's food lying around. Do they want rats? That's how you get rats.
That's how you get
It's a
rats.
submarine. Either there are already rats, or there are no rats.
You know, he makes a good
A bunch
point.
of discarded paper.
There's something typed.
Yeah.
Kinda looks like an attempt.
Okay.
Notes stuck to the wall.
Title ideas. Curse of the Captain. Scourge of the Sailor. Bane of the Bosun.
All duds.
All duds.
It's a teacup.
I've been on this submarine for ages and nobody's offered me a cup of tea.
You don't even like tea.
Still.
Still, I'd like to be offered. I get it.
The submarine doesn't have a laundry room.
Okay. Look at me real quick. Let me show you some shit. What do you think about this action figure?
It says, Series 2 coming soon. Look out for Hex of the Helmsman 2, only in theaters. Kinda presumptuous, isn't it? Considering you haven't even written the book yet.
Thank you. That's what I said. I raised a fuss about it at the time. My objections fell on deaf ears, as usual.
Why are they so keen to make a second movie, anyway?
What else? Money.
Money.
Oh, I can't stand these things. A procrastinator's worst nightmare. It's why I use the old typewriter. No distractions.
Does Dirk spend a lot of time on his cell phone?
Not in here. He goes up on deck to do it.
Why?
Who knows? It's not my business.
It's not your business. Hey, I'm gonna talk to you about this action figure.
I am officially living the dream. How many people can say they're an action figure?
I'll admit it. I'm jealous.
You carry this thing around everywhere you go, Dirk.
Of course, but I'm super duper careful to keep it in mint condition.
Mint condition? I really wouldn't say.
Yeah,
It is
they told
not
me if
in
I
mint
leave it in the
condition.
box, it'll be worth way more in the future.
Yeah, do you have the whole set? Looks like there are 2 other figures in the series.
Oh no, they only gave me this one. My co-star Julie has the other 2.
The other 2?
This is yours, Dirk?
We literally found it in the pocket of your tuxedo.
How'd you know for sure it's my tuxedo?
Dirk, show me one other living soul on this submarine that could even conceivably own a tuxedo.
Yeah. Okay, he doesn't want to talk about his cell phone, but I have it. So I think I'm gonna end soon. So I'm just gonna talk to people with the new information I got, and then we'll probably end.
Oh,
Hey, girly.
I see you've been enjoying my map.
It's barely a map. It's closer to a list.
What about the family tree on the back?
Most of my research into silkworm has been focused on these 2 family lines, the Fellows and the Stone Tops.
Always the Fellows.
Seems like you haven't worked out how Mortuga fits into it. His name is just floating out there by itself.
I'm not sure if he does fit into it, to be honest.
Mariana, you've got a question mark there. Someone you don't know the name of.
Ah, yes. Quite the mystery, you see. I'd heard about...
We know her name. It's Freya.
Oh yeah, Freya. And unfortunately, she's passed away.
Oh, sorry, Belisha Bonetop.
Yeah, that's what she's called in the book too. Marcus Mordoom's captain/love interest.
Flying a little close to the sun with that name, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are.
A ZX5. Nice piece of kit. Polycarbonate shell, tactile interface, unusually good battery life.
And he called your number.
It's a cell phone. Whose is it?
Dirk Dansom.
I suppose that makes the most sense. After all, Mortuga really didn't seem like the cell phone type.
And he called your number. You're not the cell phone type either, but why did he call you? Hey, man. Oh, hold on. I forgot. Actually, hold on. We've got to go all the way up here. We've got to start at the most recent. Because I didn't talk to you about Dirk.
I I see you met Dirk.
How do you know him?
He's the actor they found who played the lead in the adaptation of my book.
Did you not get a say in that?
Oh no, that's several notches above my pay grade. It's all decided by the executives over at Wit and Whimsy. Sure, they keep me around as consultant, but I found that to be a pretty hollow title.
Do you think he's a good actor, at least?
Dirk? He was a good fit for the kind of film they ended up making. How's that?
So,
That's
how
fair.
come you two traveled to the submarine together?
I traveled to the submarine. Dirk's just taken to following me around, for some reason.
Maybe he just wants to be your friend.
He's got plenty of friends back home.
No, he just wants to make sure you write the fucking book. Okay. Cool. Now let's talk to Mariana. Tell me about J.D. Worman.
I know he once worked as a newspaper journalist. Oh, that's before he changed his name, of course.
Have you read his book, Hex of the Helmsman?
I, leafed through it. I must say he's got some good research skills. I'd love to know what his sources were.
What do you mean?
The book is very clearly a loose retelling of the real-life story of one Magnus Mortuga.
Yeah?
I saw Dirk wandering the halls this morning, like he was looking for something. I asked him what it was he'd lost, and he said he couldn't really describe it, but it looked a bit like a gun.
What?
Huh?
So, something that looks like a gun, but isn't actually a gun.
I can't imagine what he was talking about.
Okay. Alright, we're done with you now. Now let's go talk to Grip.
I never got the details out of either of them, so I can't confirm this. But I believe Worman was invited onto the submarine by Mortuga himself.
Really? Why?
It's very strange. I can't for the life of me imagine why Mortuga would bring a journalist on board.
Worman's an author, not a journalist.
He used to be a
He
journalist.
used to be a journalist. He wrote for the local newspaper. And I will say he doesn't seem to have lost the instinct to always be on the lookout for a story.
Yeah. And Dantham?
I noticed Dirk seems to be trying to tell Worman what to write in his book.
Is he just trying to make sure Worman gets it done? Or is he trying to get him to write it in a certain way?
A little of both.
Yeah, a little of both.
Maybe he's in league with Worman's publisher.
Dirk? That can't be right. If I recall correctly, he told me he worked for something called, oh yes, thank you, Cornelius. Wit and Whimsy, that was it. But I'm not sure what
It's a movie production company. It's owned by Vincent Van de Peer. He's a director and producer.
Well, someone's well informed.
Worman's still doing well? I
Vincent
believe
once went
so,
location
yeah.
scouting in the swamp where I worked as a gift shop sales clerk.
Ah, of course.
Mariana.
You know, there was something I noticed while giving Mariana a tour of the submarine. Soon after we entered the bilge, she whipped out her tobacco pipe with a strange kind of urgency.
Did she smoke it?
Well, she put it in her mouth, but she didn't light it. What's that, Cornelius? You've never seen her light it? Well, now you mention it.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to smoke inside a submarine anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, and Mariana seems like such a stickler for health and safety regulations.
Alright.
Remarkable! There we are! Cornelius, look! I told you all our hard work would put us on the map someday.
How come your logo is a hot air balloon? I thought you sold stuff for boats.
Officially, we deal in the nautical and aeronautical. But
Oh,
in truth, the
okay.
blue motif was mostly just for fun. I'm not sure there were ever any aeronauts in Silkworm.
Other than yourself?
That's the captain, is it? And her accessories are a compass and a map.
So?
So they made her the navigator and the captain. Typical navigator erasure. I don't really deal in anything post-industrial revolution. Try Cynthia.
Oh?
Teenage girl, cell phone. Just seems like a natural fit, wouldn't you say?
She's a teenage girl? And she's the captain now?
I wonder if Mariana would let us take a closer look at that pipe of hers.
It can't hurt to ask.
Let's go. Pipe.
You want to look at my pipe?
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
By all means.
Mariana's wooden pipe. Oh. It's a recording device? Is that what it is? It's like an audio recording device?
Sally, despite what you may have read in popular detective fiction, this is no time to smoke a pipe.
I'm not gonna smoke it. I want to listen to it.
You... what?
It's a little tape player.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
Huh?
Why'd you even need to?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that
I'd like to request that you return to your room.
Oh?
There's something I must attend to.
What?
Hey, listen, why don't we just kill him? Now, that
What?
helps both of us. If he dies, we're both free, right? Come on, I know you don't have any better ideas.
Who are you talking to?
The stargazing girl stares into the ink-black void. Upon her trembling lips, a question born. A forbidden query of what may be and what may not be. The void, unyielding to the girl's plight, stares back. It speaks.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
Okay, well that's clearly a play. And that's just static. Wow. Okay. Hey, girly.
Now, when Norman got here, that's when things got interesting.
Why? Because he's a famous author?
Oh, no, I don't care about that. I don't read pulp literature.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Then
okay.
what's so interesting?
Okay, so, Werman's from Silkworm, just like Mortuga. And after he arrived on the submarine, Mortuga spent a lot of time talking with him.
Wait,
Yep.
you think they knew each other from before? From when they both lived in the town?
No, but I do think they share a connection.
Like, maybe they have a mutual friend or something?
Something like that.
Then it seems like Mortuga would have wanted Werman on the submarine if he had something to gain from it. Even if it was just information.
What information, though? What was Mortuga trying to find out?
I couldn't believe it when she showed up. I swear this submarine is like some kind of giant sink strainer.
You know Mariana Moon from before?
Yeah, we've crossed paths. We very briefly both worked for the same guy.
What guy? Doing what?
Performance art. Mariana's act was storytelling.
What about?
The show I saw was about the history of Silkworm on Sea, with a focus on all the rumors and urban myths. This was before I'd even been there myself. She even mentioned the rumor of the Mortuga submarine, how she'd been in Silkworm looking for it.
What was the rumor?
Just that there was supposed to be this haunted submarine with a captain who got cursed to live underwater forever.
Sounds made up.
I know, right?
Well, he doesn't get off the boat, so...
I know he used to run a shop selling compasses or whatever, but from what I gather, he knew it wasn't really his life's calling. Although he seems to have fallen back into it, so I don't know what's going on there. Creature of habit, I guess.
If Grip didn't actually want to work in a shop, what did he want to do?
He wanted to be the navigator for the submarine.
He'd probably be pretty good at that.
Problem was, Magnus didn't need a navigator. Didn't want one.
What?
It's just, now that Mortuga's dead and there's a new captain.
You're thinking Grip might finally get to be navigator? Under Cynthia?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't think Grip wants to be Cynthia's navigator. I think he wanted to be Mortuga's navigator.
That's fair.
Dirk's got a little crush on me, pretty sure.
Cute.
He's a good egg, but he's not my type. I don't go in for the Boy Scout look.
Oh,
If
fair.
he grew a beard, then I'd be open for negotiation.
Sure, I could see that.
Sorry, could we maybe talk about something more relevant?
Yeah, I saw the Summer Delta newsletter. I'm excited to check it out. Rather, I saw that it got sent out.
Broke. Looks like Grip's in the middle of fixing it.
Did Cynthia say exactly how it broke?
I would too say himbo.
With it?
She just said it was acting erratically. That drawing of the coral, it looks familiar.
Oh, it's just a generic piece of red coral, isn't it?
It reminds me of a piece I found in the ocean recently.
Can I see it? Do you still have it?
No.
Great.
Silkworm on sea. Let's see. Magnus, Grip, Worman, Cynthia. Oh, and Sim. Those 5 are from the town. Or they lived there for a while at least.
You think they all knew each other from before the submarine?
Magnus and Grip knew each other, I think. They lived opposite, see?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
You know, I think I'd make a pretty good action figure. Maybe a bastard
Probably, yeah.
with little legs that kick when you wind me up.
I'd buy it.
Cell phone.
I kind of wish Dirk hadn't brought that onto the submarine.
Why?
Feels like it breaks some unspoken rule, having contact with the outside world.
Fair.
Mariana's like a little mole digging around for worms, except the worms are other people's secrets.
Oh, I can't imagine what you'd get on me. I don't have any secrets.
What about your first name?
What about your second name?
Let's change the
Very silly. Okay. I think we're almost done for the evening. I just need to talk to everyone about this wooden pipe now.
That's it! Mariana's pipe! She let you see it?
She did.
And? Did you discover anything?
We did.
Well, all right then. End of conversation, apparently.
Duh.
What do you think of the pipe? Fine craftsmanship, wouldn't you say?
It's not a pipe at all. It's a secret dictaphone.
That's not a secret.
You're clearly recording people without their permission.
So?
So it's immoral.
Well, if you're going to kick up a fuss, I'll just take it back, shall I?
No, hang on. It might be useful.
Aha! I knew it. Tut at me all you like, but you can't deny the value of hard evidence.
It's true. And she still tuts. Okay, and then I just need to talk to these two. Hey man, check this shit out.
You look like someone who might smoke.
Grimoire, don't say that.
Hey, no, he's right. Look at me. Mariana Moon, on the other hand, doesn't touch the stuff, seeing as how her only pipe is actually a dictaphone.
Okay, so he knows.
Oh, you can literally hear the tape spinning when she's recording. It's not as subtle as she likes to think.
Fair enough.
Mariana's pipe? Huh. I've never actually seen her smoke that thing.
Maybe she ran out of pipeweed.
Pipeweed? Listen to yourself.
What? It's another word for tobacco.
Honestly.
Anyway, okay. I think we're good for tonight. So, we've met Dirk and JD Wormman, and we met Mariana Moon, and we met Grip, Godric Grip, and we met Tadpole. I think we met everyone we can right now. I went to leave, but I couldn't remember how to leave. Okay. Let's go to our just chatting. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I really hope that you enjoyed the Mermaid Mask. Okay, we might or might not stream Blueprints on Friday. I am going to a night market and I don't know when I'll be back. And I'm going to that night market after Pilates, so if I come back on Friday and I feel like streaming Blueprints, then I'll let you know. And if I don't, then I just won't this week. Thanks for understanding. I really appreciate it. super early? I mean, I don't think I can. Because I get off at 3 and then I Pilates at 4, you know? Unless I just took the day off, but I don't quite want to do that. But yeah, let's see. Where am I going to send us today? I've got a lot of people on. A lot of people playing Big Walk. I believe that I'll send us to Sherm today. Sherm's playing Stardew, and I like watching someone else play Stardew. So thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys. If I don't see you on Friday, then I hope to see you next Wednesday, and I hope, you know, you guys can take care of yourselves in the meantime. Remember, it's cold season, like getting a cold. It's COVID season, always. It's lettuce bad season. So please make sure to take care of yourselves. Remember to wash your hands, consider wearing a mask. Maybe avoid lettuce for a bit longer and cook your veggies, you know? All these things that'll keep you healthy, because I don't want you all to get sick. It would be sad. Thank you for hanging out, Twitch. Thank you for hanging out, YouTube. Really appreciate y'all. We're gonna go say hi to Sherm, and I will see you later. Make sure you get some food, get some water, take a bio break, and stretch. Your body will thank you for all those things, and I'll see you next time. I'm gonna get food. Bye.